Hello, friends.
Shut up, folks. You're all being quiet. It's absolutely quiet. Now. That's usually my thing.
Behind you, it sounds like the opening theme of an anime.
No, I'm playing one.
Never mind, you guys that's not my call for topic. No, I'm not.
First world problems. Oh crap, that's good. That's for a second.
What's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on?
Nothing.
The silence is over.
That's been my middle band.
What?
Silence is over is the name of my middle band.
Literally, all like 4 of us were just sitting here
Knocked over my
silently.
green screen stand and it crashed into like 3 other things.
I had my new intro music going. It's pretty badass.
Here you go, Scott.
How's everybody's week been?
It's all right.
It's okay.
No complaints, I guess.
The hell, we got a full crew tonight?
Yeah.
Brandon saying he's having trouble with his green screen?
He knocked it over pretty good.
Yeah, his room. He didn't have anything for it to hold up against now.
This was his fault.
Sure, I gotta get a new house.
How much of that did you guys actually hear?
The only thing I could hear was you mumbled something about green screen. That's it.
Yeah, you said your green screen fell into like 3 other things. That's all I heard.
Yeah, that was about it. I had choice words for the bungee cord holding it on top, but
Piece of
okay,
shit
it's all
bungee
set now.
Piece of shit.
Why am I the only one in the server?
Because
I'm in
you're
the server
playing
but cannot select my character.
You're playing as
Oh
all of
yeah,
us.
Oh, hang on. I'm sure other people had. I gotta release some people. Hang on.
I made a roll, but I made a roll as myself and not my character.
Owned by Brig. Owned by Brig. Owned by Scott. Owned by Scott.
I may have berserked for you.
I was just about. I had instead of clearing owner, I was about to delete the character. I'm like, shit.
Oh shit!
That would have sucked.
Rip.
Accidental TPK?
Okay, Fang and Kerr should be available.
Cool. That's hopefully it's not cooperating like at all. Let me close the fucking window. There we go.
Oh boy.
So, of course, I was sitting in here about 11 getting shit prepped and had a visitor pop in. And Nick said that tonight was his last night at the escape room. Things are clearing out, and he's not positive he'll be able to next week, but he's wanting to start joining us.
Oh,
Cool.
sweet. We could have a weird.
He said we'll go over
And
stuff
not
later.
just because it's Nick.
A weird.
There we go.
He said Emily probably will not play, though, because she doesn't have the mental energy right now for another game.
Fair enough.
It's his words.
Listen, if somebody else joins this campaign and they start touching people, I'm going to be really upset. That is my thing.
The Chiromancer. He will be the weird.
The Chiromancer. Hey now, I touch people all the time with this fancy dagger.
I'm going to ask that you never do that again.
Gonna have to do a rain check on that one.
Are you doing camera no tonight, Brandon?
Oh yeah, I've got it set. I just haven't turned it on yet.
I was just making sure guys
Mostly 'cause I
adjusting
didn't
shit here.
know if you wanted to watch me eat snacks.
Oh, I don't care. You are a snack.
Wow.
I've never been so aroused in my life.
Meat. How?
Monetized.
Demonetized.
I'm gonna trip over this cable. I gotta move it.
One day we'll all be fancy and everybody will get cams.
Not when this fucking house. Not as long as I live in 400 square feet of fucking southern Illinois goodness.
Well, don't they isn't it like Japan or China? Don't they have like a craze that's like box living or something where they've just got this little tube cubicle thing they sleep in and live in?
Oh, those are capsule hotels, right?
I don't know.
It's not your apartment. It's like if you have to travel for work, they've got hotels that like they can jam a bunch of people into because it's basically like a sleeping tube, and then there's a communal like shower area and shit.
And I wouldn't even want to see my fat ass trying to fit in one of those.
I mean, they're
Look
actually
like a
quite
pig in a blanket.
what I've seen.
Foont.
Yeah, my head's just sticking out, or my feet are sticking out of it. Somebody got to pull me out. So when we last left off, it was October 31st. Samhain,
Luckily,
All Hallows Eve. Y'all had camped outside of Prinwell, and you had noticed some torches. So you sent your dog to investigate. Didn't seem anything threatening. And a little while later, a eerie green, just ring of energy emanated out from somewhere in the woods. Come past y'all out to the field. Shortly after that, you were set upon by scarecrows.
I hate when that happens.
whoops.
Dispatched them decently easily, but I believe, if I remember correctly, in looking at the combat tracker, your wolf is you're now a pack of just 2 instead of 3 because I think the wolf bit the dust.
Yeah, our roadie didn't make it.
And that's about all we had because it was 2 of y'all and Scott had to stop.
Neat.
Yeah, that weird green boomf through the forest was a little funky.
I don't believe you.
So we had previously seen just like a procession through the woods.
Not much of procession because there was only you knew of 2 or 3 torches, I believe it was, is all you saw. So you don't know exact numbers.
And it smelled faintly of flowers.
Yes, there was your dog picked up a floral fragrance in the middle of winter.
Which seemed nice until scarecrows.
God dang scarecrows ruining everything.
So I think Scott controlled you, Garrett, and made you like some kind of homicidal maniac. I forget. There was lots of stats.
Honestly, it's only fair.
It's only fair. It's like, I'm gonna let that one slide because he let that one slide for me.
Who would I be to judge and tell Scott that he couldn't RP as a homicidal maniac?
Got me a new little.
Right, so anybody else feel like something's fucky?
Isn't it always?
I mean, more than usual. God.
I don't know.
Wait, no, you don't exist.
Do you feel something? Is there something you're not telling us? It's not that dagger, is it?
I'm gonna stare down at the 2 scarecrows we just killed, and then look back at you.
I'm gonna need you to be more specific.
When has it not been fucky in a while?
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Oh my god. Please don't speak in memes.
Yeah, we want
Ruining my immersion.
We don't want to get demonetized in the EU.
Fang just holds up like a gif.
All right.
Help me remember. Prenwell wasn't where the warpstone was. This was the rich family that had lost the sons.
Yes,
Yeah,
this was where
we
the
were-
wedding went down.
We were paid to fuck off forever.
Yes.
And now they have a weird procession on All Hallows Eve, and some weird energy ring boomps out from the center of the forest, and then we get attacked by scarecrows.
Listen, if you're suggesting that we get involved, I'm going to ask that you reconsider.
No, I actually can I make like a perception check or something to listen to see if anything else has suddenly like come to life in the woods.
Sure.
Of course, then the person who asks doesn't have his character sheet ready.
You don't hear anything like something coming to life, but you hear like it's the animals, any kind of night birds, anything. Even though it's winter, it's dead silent.
Ooh.
Cheesy B movie title, dead silent.
The silence is deadly.
Must resist.
Oh, and when did you know it? My cell phone's out of batteries.
You should have got the battery.
So,
You know, they get little spare ones you can carry.
You named that battle axe cell phone.
So, what now, boys? What are we feeling?
Well, we had made camp on the trip to try to kind of skirt Prenwell and get all the way back to Seth's hometown.
Well, you seem very keen on investigating some booze, whatever we called it.
I mean, what do we call that? The funky green ring. What, like, flow through the forest?
Funky Green Medina.
Listen, I've only seen or heard of an emerald glow a few times in my life, and I would, they're not great.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm making an internal decision.
Are you suggesting we scout the area?
I'm actually suggesting we just try to move the hell out of here.
In what direction, my friend?
The direction we were going, only not like waiting around to see what the heck just happened over there.
Anybody not want to do that?
Well, you know me. I want to go to the light.
Kursk?
Townspeople could use our help.
Listen, there's something you don't know about these townspeople, but they paid us a lot of money to fuck out of here the last time we were here. Well, not all of the townspeople. I'm sure they some of them.
They didn't pay him to leave.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And if you're explaining this to everybody and you're really concentrating on that and you don't really catch it, everybody else, as he's talking, you're like, something, you catch a waft on the wind of something just rotten and fetid.
Sorry.
I suggest we immediately vacate this area. You remember
I
that?
don't know. It's just the smell of some deadness.
You remember that giant corpse thing that that almost murderized us in that cave made out of lots of dead people?
I just
I don't
stare
wanna-
off into the distance, like with dead eyes, and have a flashback.
I'd rather not see that thing again.
While the smell is reminiscent of that area, it's not nearly as disgusting. I should say there's a smell of death, but not that rotting, diseased death. So it's not the same, but there's a hint there.
So Drake, could your friends tell us where that smell's coming from?
Friend, thanks.
The way the wind is blowing to catch that is coming from that wooded area.
I mean, it couldn't hurt to take a peek, right?
It always hurts.
Yeah, but that's because you're old and you haven't had a chiropractic session in a couple of weeks.
Hey, I'm not that old.
Listen,
Okay, maybe I'm old for a GrimDark
gonna get-
campaign.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into the life expectancy of the locals here, but you're hitting the top.
I say we check it out.
Give me a persuasion check, Fang.
Oh fuck. Where is that? There it is.
It's under persuasion. All right, if I'm trying to counter that with my stubbornness, what do you think that would be under? Just my base charisma roll.
That, or you could do like insight. Like, are you fucking with me? Or are you being serious? You know, kind of. Or you can make a wisdom save. That's the DC.
Oh shit! I have a +2.
Dab, 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 dab.
Damn your chiromantic ways.
Truly, you're a master of persuasion.
Imagine this conversation.
He rolled an 8.
Imagine that this is literally.
Come on.
Yeah, this is literally me looking at him. Come on.
The worst that could happen.
All right, shrug. You go scout toward the smell of, rancid armpits and death.
Don't get caught by it.
Promise we'll treat shrug +1 fairly.
Oh, naturally.
You're just sending the dog off.
I mean, I imagine we were gonna follow it.
Yeah, I was just kind of. How are we looking after everything that happened? I don't think anybody took serious damage, right?
I'm not showing. Let me look here. Proximo's down 6.
Yeah, I'm at light damage.
Your Fang is fine. You're down 2. Brandon, Kursk isn't hurt, and looks like 5 points off Shrug.
Aw, buddy. Okay.
That's why he's leading the charge.
I'll stick with him. I'll just kind of head off in the direction. I want to move stealthily if possible. Now that things seem a bit, quote unquote fucky.
Not a problem. I mean, well, actually, for you, you're still in the forest. That's your favorite terrain, correct?
Hey.
So you can move normal speed without penalty to stealth.
Ah, sweet. Yes, let's do that. Do I still need to roll like a stealth check?
If you want to, that'll be if there is anything out there, then they would have to beat that on their perception.
Meh.
Okay. Is anybody else going? Following?
I figured we'd follow them at a distance.
From a distance.
Oh,
Okay. So, you move off through the woods cautiously. Uh, about 5 minutes go by, and you come upon a small path. The woods clear out a little bit, and let me share this.
and a map appears.
A wild map appears.
That's not a forest.
Not anymore. It's like a cemetery.
With a
And
bunch
the,
of spikes.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, those are lines of sight. Sorry,
they're
it looks
lines
like
of
everything's jutting out from the
Yeah,
ground.
it doesn't. The line of sight thing is awesome now that we have it, but I agree, it looks like shit on the map. It looks like just black pillars going into the sky.
I was really scared. I'm like, oh my god, where did we go?
Yeah, that looked extremely,
Not
obvious.
good.
And unfortunately, it's not, I think, next week, because I want to say, if my source is correct, this next week we should be getting that lighting update. So where I could put like a torch someplace, and if it lights up an area, you'll see that area.
Okay, cool.
Or if you're carrying a torch, it'll light up the area around your character. I can put in like, if you had dark vision, it'll show you. Anything in dark vision would actually be like black and white. And then if a torch was in it, it would change the color. It's really cool.
You guys are gonna be so disappointed when I take back over and it's still old Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, but I get to be a dwarf.
So,
Yeah, fair enough.
let me find if I can put a light on here real quick. Instead of messing with shit, I should have done that first. But... Oh, I'm on the player screen. Hang on.
So I'm busy like stealthing through the forest, all nature like with my wolf, and you guys are just like clambering through with your armor and shit. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, that area you see a light. It's like there's a door on it, partly ajar, and you see some like torchlight spilling out from there.
Is that a building?
Yes.
It looks like a massive column of like black death to me. So
Edge, as you can see, it looks like in the moonlight here, it looks like a circular building.
okay.
Hold on. It's
Like
what?
1 story, 10 stories.
It could possibly be 2 stories, but it would be very short, like very not tall floors.
So not like a big tower.
No.
Okay.
But you're
Okay,
looking at
so
two.
it's
You got the bridge right there. There's a little creek that runs through. Rock wall going around the area. Some of it's broken down and old. To the left there looks like a better kept fence around like probably a mausoleum, a square one. You're guessing that maybe what the round one is also.
Hey, does anybody see any scarecrows missing? Don't everybody look at once.
After the awkward silence. Well, I'm just gonna up to the bridge. Wait, that's Fang. Sorry, I grabbed the wrong character. Wait, I
Fang
can
just takes
move
off
Fang?
running.
I'm
I have
coming
it
with.
locked.
Goodbye, everybody.
Oh, the lights are moving.
Your perspective changes. Pretty awesome.
Anything look
Well,
weird about the bridge?
It's
since it's the one...
it's as you get here, the smell of death is more prominent. What you caught a whiff of on the wind has gotten stronger as you get closer to the graveyard, but you don't hear or see anything out of place other than there appears to be a light, a torch light or something inside that far mausoleum.
So, do you want to go up ahead on your own, Drake, or should we do this as a team?
Yeah, get up here.
I walk up.
He falls in the river.
No.
Sploosh. He finds the light.
I think I accidentally clicked X on somebody's. Was that you, Fang, moving up?
Probably. There we go. Yeah.
I like that Kursk picked like 80% of a tile.
Fixed. He's all scared and he's like hugging up like he's walking real close to Fang. Sorry, didn't mean to bump into you.
He's doing the like Scooby Doo, like jumping into Fang's arms.
Like zoinks.
We might need a snack. A Kursk snack?
Kursk, we have a man and it's beaten up over there. Would you do it for a Kursk snack? No. Do it for 2 Kursk snacks? Okay.
We do have a dog here in the group, so. Shruggy snacks.
Shrug will just attack anybody.
Yeah, they're shruggy snacks.
Yeah, the other people are the snacks.
They
yeah.
are the exactly. They are the snack. But still trying to be as not loud as possible. Wow, the time is ticking by.
Yeah, I said about 5 minutes. I've got a new mod on here that is just a little clock thing. I can do all kinds of adjustments to the calendar and the time.
Okay. Suddenly, chat is just like the time is ticking
like
by,
that.
sir.
I could have just put 5 minutes and adjusted it.
Can I like make my way up to the break in the wall?
Notice no change in anything. Then that it's a really spooky, creepy feeling. It stings.
Guys, it's really spooky here.
We'll keep going.
He says from way back from the other side of the bridge.
Trying to yell, whisper at each other.
Well, keep going. Just keep us as a group, I guess, except for Drake, who'll do whatever the fuck he wants to do as we move up the road.
No one else is
We've
moving.
done stuff like this for a while, and this is not that different, really, when you think about
Proximo's still back at the entrance to the map.
Nope.
it. Oh, I'll move up. I can't actually go that low. Oh, there I am. Okay.
That's how far back you were, sir. Right, so I saw the light in the mausoleum to the north. Do we think we should check that, or any value in going to this one you all are next to?
From the light, also that you see through the door, there appears to be movement in there from just the way the light flickers and moves. Like someone may move across the light source to block it for a moment.
Uh-oh. Someone's watching porn and the camera keeps changing.
Oh, I want to see. Let's go in.
Must be some real gnarly stuff if they're watching it on a friggin' screen.
On the mausoleum lights.
Look, you don't know how uptight this town is, okay?
They're projecting it on the mausoleum wall. Hey, Drake, could you go all the way around and see if there's any other entrances?
The one up there?
Yeah.
Fine.
I hate to
I'm
be
gonna
surprised.
I want to ask or try to direct Shrug to go to the left, and I want to go to the right, and just kind of do a kind of approach around both sides of the mausoleum. I love how slowly I creep across.
Okay, as you get up there, you start hearing a woman's voice. You can tell talking, and then you hear another voice, but it's hard to understand.
Because it's muffled, or because I don't know the language?
It's a bit garbled, or almost guttural sound. Some death metal vocalist is in there trying to talk the way he sings. But also the doors close. You can't really quite make it out from there, but you can hear a female and probably a masculine voice.
Do either sound distressed?
Maybe a little bit in the females.
I guess we'll have to get closer.
Just removing the marker. It's still that area.
Sure.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna kind of wave everybody up.
Not hiding. Don't worry about it.
As he hugs the edge of like the stone fence post.
You sense that the hackles on your dog or your wolf rise. You can kind of feel the same thing through that bond.
I really want to chew on a bone right now. Oh, anyway, does anything look amiss? Like, do I need to make a check on the doorway, or does it feel like we can just? Do I get the sense we could just walk right in? If we wanted to?
The door is slightly ajar. That's where you're seeing the light come from.
Anybody mind if I just go take a peek?
You
You're
do
a guest. You go right on ahead.
I go try and take a peek through the crack in the door. The
Okay.
shadows
Are
move
you? I'm
ominously.
assuming trying to be stealthy.
He walks right in. What's up?
Give me a stealth check.
Oh my god, I haven't seen you guys in forever. What's up?
Uh-oh. I'm rolling against someone's perception. Guys, it's a lich. Run!
Oh.
Finally
God.
did it. He just snapped and rolled us against a level 20 creature.
Shit, didn't mean to hit that twice.
Oh, God!
You creep up there. Nothing seems to be amiss. And you can definitely more clearly hear a woman's voice. So, look, here's another. I've brought you more. I've brought two. Just please, come back to me. We can be together. Things can be right.
Do I recognize this woman's voice?
Give me a history check with disadvantage.
Brandon remembers this woman's voice immediately, but... or at least he thinks he does. With disadvantage, you said?
Yes.
Oh, good. My -1 history roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
You try to place a finger on it and just it's not ringing a bell. I bet I know who you're thinking, and I bet you're wrong. Who are you thinking?
So I'm immediately thinking that it's the mother that lost the kids, and the worst one has some kind of lingering element that she's trying to revive.
Give me a perception also, real quick.
Perception? With disadvantage?
No, just a regular perception.
Chow.
Is that what the sound you make when you
You're sitting there and you're listening. You turn your head. You know how when you listen intently, you kind of close your eyes, and then you open your eyes for a second, and you catch the edge of a sign like on a placard on the wall, and you look up and it says Lindsay on it. So this is a Lindsay mausoleum. Is the lady you're thinking of?
All right, I'm going to trot back to the rest of the crew real quick. All right, I think it's the Lindsay gal in there. And remember that the sons were dead? Oh, yeah, sorry, Kursk, you don't.
Kursk just stares at you blankly.
Kursk, we'll fill you in later. It's a great story. We'll have drinks over it.
It's not.
Fang and Proximo and Shrug. I think it's the. Someone's talking about bringing someone back in there, and it's the Lindsay lady, and that's not good.
And at that point, there's a scream, and he's like, "No, no!" And the door flings open, and a woman's trying to run out that you recognize now as Nissa Whiteley, the bride.
I knew it.
Oh shit!
And you see reaching for her
the headless body.
No, you see it looks like, hang on, Fang.
No. Stop it.
Simmer down now.
Have to get in bonking distance.
I don't know if you can see. You see some like bloodied arm reaching like to grab her. So now we'll go initiative.
Oh yeah, I know how to do that.
Oh wait, you don't. We don't roll it, do we?
And if you want, or.
Okay.
But then we talk about what we're all trying to do before it actually happens.
No, I just remembered that like he has it like so it automatically rolls on his table.
I can do that too, but if you, I know a lot of people like, no, I want to roll at least starting out. I want to set my initiative myself. I'm easy, however y'all want to do it. Now is where you declare your actions. What are you doing? This is the situation.
I would just be running toward the bride, trying to. If she's busting out, I just want to get. I don't have any. I don't even have an attack action yet because all I saw was an arm, but I saw the lady.
Well, she obviously left the house for a reason. I'm clearly going to carry her away from this bloody monstrosity.
You're trying to run to her as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're elbowing each other up the steps.
Okay. So what's Kursk and Proximo doing?
The time is now, old man.
Sorry, do you still need my initiative? I forgot to do it.
You can roll.
What was that?
You can roll it if you want.
Kursk will also head towards the lady, who seems to be in distress and is running.
The whole group is rushing towards the woman. They're down. Okay, and
More
is
like
it, I guess
get her out of the fire.
everybody's. So I'll make sure I understand. Everybody's just trying to run to get her, like protect her or whatever, pull her out of the way, attack her. What do you're running to her, and then what?
Yeah, as far as I saw, there was a sense of panic and escape. So,
Yes.
yeah, I want to get up there, pull her away from whatever she's running away from, like swap places with her, maybe something like that.
What's the dog doing
Peeing.
in territory?
Yeah,
digging up a grave.
basically chilling exactly there and sniffing a weird like finger bone that's sticking out of the ground.
Okay. So that's what Shrug starts doing. Next, you hear a voice inside that more guttural one Do not run from
Crap.
me, Nissa. And then Fang, it's your go.
Everyone's run gets a little less energetic.
So you were running, so there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is right there. And you can, while my map isn't done well enough because I wasn't thinking about drawing the line of sight doors in here, you can, let me move this out just a hair. You can you see that one?
Yes.
I can.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
impossible.
cool. Yeah, you're seeing a, somebody that looks like they've had like their throat slit, blood down the front. It's another woman. Got just like brown robes on, and she's reaching for Nissa.
But sounds like a guttural voice.
Am I able to pull Nissa away?
This isn't another woman. This isn't a male.
Wow.
The voice was masculine, but guttural.
Yeah. Oh.
You can attempt to grab her. That would be now with that you could grab her possibly, but you can only move half your movement dragging an object. You've only got 5 more foot of movement unless you in your action is going to be to grapple and grab her. Say you could take your action to try
Shrug
to
uses the help action.
try to you could attack the dead person if you wanted, or try to
Sucker punch.
assist to her to like cause them to have like basically have disadvantage on their attack at her or something.
Mm,
Sorry, that sound takes an action and a bonus action.
Is my reaction to take a drink.
What is?
As my bonus action, I drink coffee. Just imagining like he sees that and is just like, hold on, bonus action, take a shot.
I'll just try to grab Nissa. Pull her out.
She doesn't know y'all were there, so that's also a surprise. So go ahead and give me a just a to hit roll on her. I mean, it'll be
It's
hard
a
to grab, but it's just that
contested
like trying to dodge out of the way.
Just like roll my dex.
Just roll an attack at her,
Okay.
just to grab her. It shouldn't be hard, but she's like, oh my god.
So just a
All right.
d20?
Just
I was
roll
trying to
like
pull-
one of your attacks.
I was just trying to pull up the tracker to make sure I was targeting her. There we go.
You grab her without a problem. So you've grappled
Whoops,
her.
you killed her.
And I'll just
You can move
over.
2.5 foot with her.
Wait, don't I have 40 feet?
Oh, wait, yeah, you're a monk. I forgot. So how much that was? That was 25 right here. So how?
Yeah, so I can move 5, 7.5.
7.5 foot. So you're like, wee, right there.
Hey,
Which is better than before.
And this thing's trying to get her, so it's gonna use its reaction to slap at her.
that piece of shit.
Uh-oh. Fang, why did you kill her?
Could miss and hit him.
It could.
That was the 23 attack roll.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Fang, why did you kill her? Quick, chiromance her back to life.
She's not dead yet.
Hold on. Yeah, there she is.
She merely fainted.
So yeah, so you grab her and you go to drag her away, and this thing just lurches forward and grabs her head as you do, and the pull back, and you hear a snap of bone.
Okay.
First, what do you?
She's
You're
fine.
Well,
running up there.
We can never come back to this town ever.
I
didn't become a chiropractor for nothing. Let me work my magic, boys.
Oh my god.
Kursk is gonna run around whatever's happening here in the middle of the courtyard, and try to interpose himself between the creature and this now dead woman.
I like how if you look down there, instant death.
I know. NPCs.
So
NPCs in a GrimDark, man. I imagine they're like paper.
it's a commoner. It's a 0-level human commoner. It's just like,
Yeah, they have no hit points. You do damage to them and they're gone.
Technically, she had 4 hit points, but
Wow, she was a buff commoner. Guys,
but that 10 goes exceeds.
Hold on. Let's rewind a second. We came to the wedding and the groom was like beheaded, and we went and found the rest of him and then his brother who we killed. And now we've come back into town just to behead the bride.
Would survive the attack. And she's of the Whiteley family. She's the other family, not the one that paid you off.
Oh shit.
Well, see, now we could just get paid off by the other family.
No, we don't go into town. Like, we never talk about this. Okay.
All right, Kursk is gonna take a swing at this here.
And Kursk, when you come up to the door, you see another woman with her throat slit, brown robes, and then beside her, there's a man. Looks like he's dressed in what you would assume is wedding attire, and he's got like a very badly stitched wound across his throat, like heavy sutures and stuff. You can see that inside.
I think we might have found a zombie bridal party.
And we were invited. That's a paddling.
So, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna take a swing at zombie one here.
Go ahead.
As soon as I... There we go. Well, it is a zombie. I guess it's probably not going to be great at dodging.
They've got the best AC in the game, 8.
Oh, good.
And you rolled what? It's like grazed his nose.
Some barbarian you are.
Okay, it's going to try to grapple you. Or it does, so you can... let me make an attack here.
Zombie hug.
That's first attack, second attack.
Kursk is not huggable.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, wait, he is.
The first hand kind of slides off. It grabs with the extra one, and it's going to basically keep moving. It using it as a grapple, move half its movement to take you out the door. So it can only move 10 foot. So you kind of come backwards and trip over Nissa's body with this thing. You both go to the ground.
Kaplumph.
No damage, but you're wrestling a zombie. Proximo, you see this happening, and you were running up.
Nice.
So, are you wanting to run past it like to where she was, or... this is one of those that's difficult to say what you're wanting to do first, the way it changes. So this is like, okay, you're moving up there so you can adjust your action.
I would have moved up there and attacked the closest enemy.
It's going
Which
to be
is
the
probably
one.
the zombie on Kursk now.
Yes, and you'll have advantage because it's prone.
Oh, awesome.
Stomp its throat.
Click the advantage because I'm too lazy to click the prone button.
Honest DM is honest.
Wow, that was a shit roll too.
Good thing they're zombies.
Yep. Crunch.
And that's my do.
How you do?
Point.
Right before I smack it in the top of the head, I'm like, Kursk, close your eyes and your mouth. You don't want it to get. You don't want to swallow any.
That's what she said. At that point, another one, like say, another woman. She's not identical, but she's dressed the same as this one. Throat slit. There's still fresh blood pouring down the chest. She comes stumbling out and gets to about right
God,
there.
that was the new one.
The new what?
The thing she said in the mausoleum. Like, we brought you this.
Yes. You can't interrogate her to find out what was going on. Why? Drake, it's your go. You were running up, so that you see what I mean.
Yeah,
you're in the
so
weight up there.
Yeah, I saw Nissa basically get internally decapitated, and knowing the context, I feel like I need to roll on the sanity table.
Oh, actually, fuck, I keep forgetting myself. Y'all have never seen zombies, so yes, everybody needs to give me a wisdom save. Because these are dead people walking.
Oof, that one's gonna hurt.
Oh,
It was almost a 1.
I rolled the wrong thing. Oops.
You rolled a 5, Fang. You didn't have to roll saves in the tower.
Yeah.
Kursk is like, I've seen lots of dead people. So everybody else, roll a d10 and add it to your insanity total.
Pew. 1.
Drake.
Might as
Oh,
well
you're wanting to hit that.
just go.
Oh, Fang gets
The
a
one
good
guy
10.
who really wants to go insane.
Put you at Fang. That's a good roll. Did you already adjust it?
I did, yeah.
Now, Fang, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Or uh-uh?
I did.
Okay, so it's 65, not 75.
It should be 75.
Oh, I'm only showing 65 on yours.
Is it good
Close and
now?
open.
Under your log. There you go. Oh, you're 25 away. Sweet.
Oh, great.
I'm teetering at 83.
Drake's at 83.
I could have gotten closer, but I rolled a 1. Yeah, so I want to roll again because I know Nissa. Like, this was a specific family that we were trying to help, and watching her just get like
That's part of it. You still fail. You don't get to try to keep re-rolling. I want to go insane on purpose.
damn.
So you run up there, you see this. You're like, what the fuck? What's your action?
I can't even go insane.
Kursk is on the ground with the zombie.
All right, I'm gonna wait. What do I only see the zombie on the ground, or do I also see the one that has emerged from?
Sorry, I didn't. I moved it and I forgot it was still invisible.
Yeah, the big barbarian is already on the one. I'm gonna dive at zombie 2. I want to do a. Yeah, I was running in to save her. She's down. I feel like I burned a reaction to try to change what I was doing, so I guess I only get just like a basic action.
Yeah, there's your movement, your action. If you want to say that you spent your reaction trying to like, oh my god, and piece things to control your mind or something, that's fine.
Yeah, so I think I just do a straight attack at zombie 2.
What are you attacking with?
I guess I need to roll a charisma.
Well, unless you're wanting to like willfully use the dagger, you never have to check there. It's when you try to use something other than the dagger in your main hand.
Well, no, I mean this short sword is quality weaponry. I'm gonna try and use it.
Okay, well then I need a save.
Yeah.
Just hoping it takes you over. You can swing with the short sword.
Sweet.
Just enough.
All right, so shoot, where'd the combat tracker go? Okay, I already have the good target. That's good. So well, that's a hit.
Didn't have your... Oh, you still have it as offhand, so it didn't add your mod in there. How much
Oops.
more do you have?
3. These are some hardy zombies, yo.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's all I can do. So I'll hit the down button. Oh, good. The dead Nissa can take her turn.
Yep, she's gonna lay there, and then at that point, you look up Drake, and in the doorway, you come out. You see the head sewn back on to Harold, still in his wedding attire, and he sees Nissa and screams this gargled scream because his head's been sewn back on. That's why he's guttural sounding. Like, Nissa, no! And his eyes kind of glow green. And Drake, you're right there. Or I'm sorry, no, he wouldn't have seen it, so try to follow the same thing. He comes out, he's just freaking out.
Ew.
It's top of the round, what's everybody doing?
I'm gonna finish off the zombie that's on Kursk.
I'm gonna practice chiromancy.
On.
The dead woman.
Okay. What are you doing on her? Just
Obviously.
What are you doing on her?
no, I'm just wondering, like, what move are you doing?
You know, when they're like, I'm gonna basically like, you know, snap her neck back into place. There we go.
Okay, now
Like
you're a
do.
chiropractor, so you know these things. The angle of her neck bone is
Yes.
something you know is not going to help her if you put it
Listen,
back where
I
it
will
goes.
punch it back into place. It'll be fine.
Okay, that's what you're doing. What are you doing, Drake?
Oh my! Sorry, I'm still reeling from Fang. Oh, fuck. Okay. I would kick myself away from the creature that just bust out the door, stumbling backward, probably taking an attack of opportunity from the zombie I was fighting, putting my hunter's mark on the stitched neck monstrosity, and then trying to fire my bow if I can. Like
You
a
made your.
scrambled, like,
Or you're not
get the
disengaging
hell out of
though,
there.
because he's right
I
there
don't-
close enough. Him and the zombie could both swing at you.
Fuck.
Technically, the one on the ground could too, but it seems preoccupied with Kursk and Proximo.
I'm putting the hunter's mark on the
Harold.
the herald, and no, I mean I would have enough survival awareness around myself to be like, this is fight or flight thinking. Yeah, if I try to disengage, then there's too many things trying to kill me, so I immediately go after
Now you can take the
the
disengage action, which means you can use your movement and not provoke attacks of opportunity. If you wanted to get away, you can just disengage is the action.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark Harold Lindsay and dive in with the serrated dagger.
On him?
Yeah, Hunter's Mark Harold. Oh, sorry, yeah. Hunter's Mark and dive in on the same target.
Okay. Proximo, you said you're fighting the zombie on Kursk?
Yes.
Kursk, I'm assuming, is trying to fight the zombie as well.
Yes.
And
Oh, also, I wanted to say I'm willing my dog to come in or my wolf to come in and just tear shit up. I don't care what it attacks, just like it's a panic call.
if it's not our group, kill it. It just bites Fang on the ass.
Wait, he's our group. Shit.
Okay, so Fang,
Oh no, it's my chiromancy. Or
it's
my
your
chiromancy.
it's Fang's go. So give me a medicine check if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, I was so hoping for like a 1, and I was going to
Dude,
have
I
you
was
tear
so
her head
fucking
off.
Close.
I was
Oh
totally
my
going to have the
God.
head come off.
Oh.
So you cradle her in your arms just right. And you have her like leaned against like your collarbone and your shoulder, and you use your other hand and you kind of give it a twist and a push with your shoulder as you push with your hand, and you hear the everything snap back into place.
Excellent.
She's
Like nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happens other than that. Now, are you want to take any kind of movement because you're still holding her? You want to drag her away or just stand there?
Yeah, sure. I'll drag her away.
Thanks,
You got
boss.
40, so you got 20 foot.
I'm just watching him leave combat.
So he's dragging this woman. Had her cradled in his arms. Drake, it's your go.
Yeah, I'm diving into this motherfucker.
So put your
Harold.
Yeah, make sure you put your marked on him.
Oh yeah. Let me find that effect. Go.
Oh, hang on before you go. At the end of Drake's turn, he's like, "No, come back to me, Nissa." And Fang, you feel her like shuffle in your arms. You feel her body move.
Oh, I don't want to break it again, guys.
Hang
I
on,
have to.
hang on.
No, stay still. You have a collar injury. Aw, Fang.
You're cradling this woman who's coming back to life now.
No, that's fine.
Hooray! That's what we wanted.
Now it's
right?
your turn, Drake.
I love it. Yeah, I'm just diving like a will it blend kind of attack into Harold Lindsay here.
Okay, so you can, and you're using the dagger instead of the short sword?
Oh yeah.
Now, are you switching it to
Because-
your main hand or using it as an offhand attack?
No, I'm switching it into my main hand. I'm just like
So you kind of flip your short sword and your dagger,
yeah.
pull like a Bucky move from Winter Soldier.
Yep. Just drop the one, pick up the other. Because
I guess that'd be more of an Arya Stark versus the Night King.
Man, I haven't watched enough shows to be able to follow your references, but I'm
Aw,
going
damn.
with this dagger anyway. With an 8. What the? Come on.
Well, he does
Never
not seem
mind.
to be a normal zombie.
Well, I guess my turn's done. Come on, shrug.
Zombie 1's trying to eat Kursk.
Barbarian, very tough.
Tough indeed.
Need instant pot.
It's grabbing for you. It kind of lunges with one hand, trying to tear your face off. You move it, and as you do that, the other hand kind of slams into your face as you move out of the one's way. For 5 points. Proximo, it's your go.
I'm gonna smack that Zambambo. It's the new hit TV show. Everyone's watching.
Wow, you put it into critical with a 2.
I'm just that powerful.
This old man is pissed and has a big weapon. Watch him smack that Zambambo.
Fang, this one's starting to come at you now. She's
Talking about.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I prefer
No, not our chiromancer.
oh shit! I've looked at the wrong thing. They are not supposed to have 2 attacks. Let me take a curse back off. Put his points back because I screwed up there. They do not have multi-attack. I was looking at something
I
else.
thought that was weird.
Yeah,
thought,
I was looking
regular
at
zombies only had
Yeah,
one.
I'm looking at Harold Lindsay.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, oh yeah,
I just assumed like you had a special mix or something.
I do that shit too, but no, these don't. So I got to put 6 points back
Spoiler
on.
alert: Harold Lindsay has multi-attack.
He does. How much did I do on?
I hate this family.
I hate this town.
I hate.
Yeah, that's fair.
5.
Man, who convinced everyone to come here again?
You.
No.
Can somebody back me up on that?
Zombie 2. Looking at you, Drake.
I
was
love
almost a
getting
crit.
hurt. Ow.
Points. First.
I like when dead things draw my blood.
So you can this thing is still grappling you. So you can try to attack it on the ground, which you'll have at disadvantage, or you can use your action to stand up or try to break the grapple.
I will attempt to break the grapple. That just a
You can use athletics or acrobatics.
I am going to use athletics. Do I roll that in the tower then?
Just go ahead and roll it on the. It doesn't matter. No, you do not. Well, hang on. I'll be fair. Let me roll because it is a zombie. I was like, God, that's kind of low.
Let's see if it's lower.
Rolled a 3. So yeah, you break loose. You spend half your movement to stand up, and so you'll have half left if you want to move away.
No, I'll stick around. But I use my action to get up, right?
Correct.
So I can't attack him this turn.
Not unless you have a bonus action to do something.
No. So I guess, yeah, I'll just stand up.
Point. It's Harold's turn.
Oh no, he has 2 attacks.
I get multi-attack.
Rest in peace, Drake. We hardly knew ye.
Oh, he missed with the first one.
Never mind, you're fine.
Not with the second one.
There we go. All right.
Points.
Ow.
It's Drake's horse. He's not going to do anything but stand at the camp.
I love that our horses are still in the combat track.
Got him invisible, so because when you're traveling, y'all been doing a lot of traveling. So Shrug
Fair
comes in. Do you have? You don't have his shit, do you? To give that to you every time, don't I?
Sorry. Pet mod.
Need to make it a character and just give you control of the character.
Fair enough. Okay, so he moves into the space. My kind of empathic will was just, kill danger.
Right. So it's just that's the closest thing.
There's. Oh, he's up against zombie 2.
Yeah, because that's
What
the
you're
close. You said kill, just kill, and so it was standing right there. So
All right, fair enough.
he will get advantage because you're right there.
All right, I need to Never mind. I'll do that on my own turn. Bug gets bite. I mean, he did it initially.
If you want to roll for a critical, that's fine because he gets advantage.
Nope.
Okay.
Wow, a 4 still hit. Damn.
An AC 8.
I know. All right, so we'll do damage just straight. Crunch.
Do you have? Does it let you click the save on him?
It must succeed on a DC 13 or be knocked prone. I can. There we go. It succeeded.
Barely. So he takes it down to the ground. Top of the
No,
round.
he
What's
doesn't.
everybody doing?
Resisting the allure of this zombie.
What? Ew. Garrett, do you fuck dead bodies? Is that what this is?
Ew.
Necrophiliac.
No.
I'm gonna main hand dagger and offhand short sword this guy.
I'm actually gonna let Kursk finish off the zombie, and I'm gonna go for Harold.
Don't you have a longsword?
Nope.
Wow.
I have a long
I'm
bow.
gonna reposition everybody just a little bit for this scrum that's going on here.
Wait, do we get to perform a haka?
Yeah. No, that's cultural appropriation.
Jeez.
I'm going to attempt to restrain.
I feel like I get points for even knowing what that was.
Cultural appropriation?
No, a haka.
Fucking rip.
Okay, you said Proximo's going for Harold.
Curse is gonna go for zombie.
It's on
1.
him. Yep. Okay. Everybody's doing their own target. So first
Yep.
up, Fang. This dead woman's come back to life in your arms.
I definitely need to try and restrain her. Because I don't think I have the willpower to try and kill her again.
It's up to you. You can try to grapple and hold her.
Use rope.
Do what?
Rope.
Okay, I don't think that's going to quite work. You're going to try to start digging rope out of your backpack as this dead thing is trying to punch you and bite you.
Just one thing at a time, man.
So you're trying to dig rope out?
No, I'm gonna.
I'll say you can do that. It's going to have advantage on the attack on you.
Oh, absolutely, it would. No, we're gonna try and restrain it.
Come on, Fang, ping her down like your dreams.
What are you doing to try to just grappling and trying to hold her?
I mean, I guess.
Okay.
I was already, like,
Yeah, that's
holding
fine.
her part.
So go ahead and roll your athletics.
Oh, hell yeah.
Does he get athletics or acrobatics?
The initiator always has to use athletics. The target gets to pick.
Okay.
Just roll it in the. There we go. Cool.
Nice. Well, I'll go ahead.
Oh,
This
you
will
got
be
-1.
when it comes to the zombie's turn. This will be it because it's trying to get away to get you. So
Mhm.
That's a great roll too, man.
wait, hang on. Yeah, that's one. Oh shit. So yeah, on its turn, I rolled a nat 20, so I got 21.
You
So it's
piece
gonna
of
break
shit.
loose.
You fucking piece of garbage.
That's what. That's its action though. So
I know. Just fucking.
He
I
has a
hate it.
mod where he could just press a nat 20 button.
wish. Need to screenshot this for everybody.
No, you're fine.
No, it's already rolled. But it's too late now.
God damn it.
There you go.
You hero. Don't you know we're playing in a GrimDark?
You know, it only rolled so well because it's feeling so good from that chiropractic it just had.
Exactly.
Thanks, my
You,
neck is so much better.
You corrected its key as it was undead.
Okay, so Drake.
I think I was.
Oh,
Still
great! I love that the dead guy's going first. Yeah, let's get hit. 7.
Let me look at something real quick.
Having flashbacks of my kids playing on the trampoline.
Okay, it slams you with one hand, and then you see like its hand glow. The other one, like that sickly green kind of coalesces around its fist as it swings at you, and you narrowly move out of the way.
just from the back of the group, you just hear, "Guys, I'm really trying. I swear."
This is on the ground. It's just trying to like bite at the dog while it's on the ground. Zombies, they're dumb. This is zombie 20. Same thing. It's like crawling across the ground trying to grab your legs. I'm sorry, that's 20. Never mind. Look at the wrong one. So it breaks out of
Fangs.
Yeah, Fang. It just, you wrap your arms around it, and it just like, as it turns in your arms to try to get you, just totally breaks your grip. Proximo, your go.
I am going to swing at Harold Lindsay
Okay, so you move up.
as soon as it lets me untarget number 1. Okay.
Does that mean number 1 takes
7.1 foot away.
Oh.
Only have a 5 foot reach. You can't get him.
I'm gonna swing. No ammo. Partially resisted.
Rot-row.
That just means
This
I'm
dude
gonna
has
fight
his
hard.
head restitched onto his body. There is obviously something going on.
Guys, I don't know what's happening. She's trying to kill me.
And that's my go.
Okay, at the end of your turn,
Oh shit! Does he have legendary actions?
you didn't catch that when he made her raise from the dead.
Oh.
As you do, you hit him, and he just gets this look of anger on his face, and you see that that fist that was coalesced in that green glow kind of brighten as he just swats out at you. Let me find my button.
Wait, that was Proximo that hit him, not me.
Oh, that was almost an 18, and you move out of the way too, and you can kind of, as it comes by, you feel like just wisp of your life essence kind of like move out towards that fist and then like pull back into your body. You like if you're watching a movie, you see
out of an old man.
Yeah, like you watching a movie, you see like that white, like the soul essence or something, kind of pull away from the body a little bit and go back in.
Can't even
And
pull
it's
it out
Shrug's
of an old
turn.
man that wants to die.
Can't even pull off an old man. Oh dear.
Shrug's turn.
Well, I guess zombie 2 again. Because he's just ripping tear. Yeah. The Doom music is playing. Let me find a sheet. Advantage. I'll take that 19. Just fine. Crunch.
Hang on, let me make a save. Did 10
I hate
points?
zombies. I hate zombies.
Zombies. Why'd it have to be zombies?
It's Halloween, that's why. DC 5 plus damage, so he's got a DC 15.
Ha ha! Halloween.
Goes limp and lifeless.
Yay! Shrug just like tears into it, like shaking it back and forth like a crappy squeaky toy. Just yeah, as I throw off my headphones. Yeah, he's just throwing the blood left and right.
Drake, it's your go.
With a more focused and painful attempt, I'm doing the same. I'm going for a prime dagger attack with an offhand short sword. So let me switch the short sword to. Nope. That's not thrown. That's just offhand. There we go. All right. My target is still just Harold Lindsay. So wait. Yeah. Marked is just for damage, right?
Right.
Oh my god.
Oh, hang on, I need to record some stuff now. And roll me percentile dice.
Why are you guys making this intentionally harder?
So as you cut back, you almost catch Proximo, but you're like, oh shit, as you're swinging, as it gets deflected, and you wind up coming across your arm and one of the spines that come up off the edge of the dagger, and you need to roll damage on yourself.
Good thing I was out of your proximity.
You weren't.
My proximity. Damn it. Okay, let's see. 1d4 plus 3. So
Be right back.
I feel like if I roll with the damage on my weapon, it's gonna do it to my target.
If you have it, you'd have to untarget him and target yourself.
There we go. Fun. Ow.
It was one of those spine. You just like slice down your forearm of your opposite hand.
I feel strangely okay with this.
Yeah.
Somehow.
And actually, give me a charisma save. This is one of the most like exquisite, like you almost like feel turned on by this. This reminds you of a night in the past when you and your wife first met, on that same level of excitement. And
Cool. So now I can't walk quite as straight, but I'm going with the offhand for the short sword.
no, because one of my house rules, if you fumble an attack, it negates any further attacks past that.
Oh Jesus! I'm just off in the corner wanking it.
And you as you do this, Proximo, both Drake's too preoccupied with just this exquisite pain that finds enjoyable. Proximo, you notice like Harold like kind of glance behind you and his eyes kind of flare just a little bit, and that zombie like crawls up behind you really quick.
Oh shit! He's got legendary actions.
And Kursk, it's your go. It hasn't got out of your range, but its turn from fighting Kursk, it's moving towards Proximo.
What a dick.
Well, Kursk is gonna swing at zombie one.
Hey, don't leave yet.
I'm not through with you.
How dare you cheat on our relationship?
We were fighting.
Oh, he did.
So delicious.
We'll save. Well, I don't know if it can even beat that. What is so that's no, it's an 18. It's an 18.
It might. It's a Dick. Oh,
That's a
okay.
21. It's still there. It has one hit
Wait.
point.
Why was that a curse Constitution save?
Probably could. Wait, it's on. Oh, I have him targeted. Hang on.
They rolled a 17.
So 17, and it has a +3 con.
Shit. Okay, it still did it.
Yeah, so it made it.
Kursk, you like cut its head off, and it still just stood back up.
It's the body's still moving. The head's just laying there.
Oh my
Well,
god.
he's your problem now, Proximo.
It starts
They
like
always
feeling him
are.
up from the back.
At least it dropped the crit.
Oh shit.
Top of the round, what's everybody doing?
I guess I'm gonna attack the zombie that tried to attack me.
Okay. Everybody else?
I am just in a fight or flight panic flail kind of bloody attack at Harold, and I am calling Shrug to get in there and just rip and tear.
I guess I'm just gonna dodge.
Kursk is gonna go deal with this lady zombie that Fang seems
How dare you? How dare you?
incapable of killing, even though he's done it once before on accident.
Don't you do
Actually-
this.
Actually, I based on the last round, you guys are going to hear kind of a feverish tone from Drake that you sounds a little out of character. It's basically come and kill, come and kill, come and kill. That's all.
Now you're speaking my language.
Okay, Fang, your go.
I'm dodging.
Dodging.
Yeah.
Guys, I think Fang is kind of phoning this one in.
You shut your mouth. Is there a thing
Yeah, hang
that I
on.
need to- Okay. Oh, I have the action here. Should I just click on that?
If you've got the action on there, just put dodge.
Cool. That is my turn.
Drake.
Oh shit, it's already me. Yeah. Man, that was a really good dagger attack. I'm gonna do another one. Like, damn, let's make that happen again. I'm gonna do a main hand dagger attack against Harold. He's still my mark. I want to draw blood on him. Find the ceremonial dagger. He's not me. I'm not targeting me anymore. Let's undo that. There we go. We've had enough of that. That was a fun hobby, but we have a job to do. Come on, please.
Oh, shit. Hang on a second. Hang on before you roll. Hang on.
Feast or famine here.
I know. 1 to a 20.
Just
Oh,
sec.
that's so cool. I am so ready. I know there's a table that I know nothing about that has some things on it.
Damn it, where's this thing at? Hang on. I'm looking for something.
Blue balls. I remember the last time I rolled a crit with this dagger, I absorbed the demon into my blade.
Go ahead and roll it. I want to make sure that this works right.
I love there's all this lead up. It's just like, okay, roll damage. So it knows that I rolled a crit, so I just roll crit damage.
It should already be in there.
Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Partially resisted. 8.
Oh, that's what I want to
dagger
see. What
damage.
is it? No. The dagger should not be resisted. That's what I'm trying to look. It's probably seeing if it's resisting your Hunter's Mark.
Oh, bleep. Oh, I got a 6 on my Hunter's Mark. Shit. That would have been awesome. Wait, hold on. I rolled dagger damage, Hunter's Mark, and then additional Hunter's Mark dice. Okay, got it.
Isn't it on crit the base weapon damage is max?
It is. See, it says 4, the black die. And the,
And the purple one
both of them, the
is
black
max.
and the purple, his hunter, both of those are max. That's because of the crit, because I've got improved
But
criticals.
then they roll additional die for each die instead of just doubling the value. That's fair. They still rolled pretty okay.
I think it did correctly because I had to put the magical property on the dagger. I forgot about that. So it should have worked. Okay,
So
that's your first
does it
attack.
need- does anything else happen?
No, but you bury it good into it. I mean, yes, things are happening, but nothing that's
Got it.
just bookkeeping right now. It's a critical,
Yeah,
so
fair enough. So I kind of find a chance to kind of swing around his arm and bury the weird like curved dagger into his clavicle and kind of twist as it lands. And then my left hand comes in with the short sword against his ribs. And let's see if that does any damage. Offhand, same target. Nope. I was just too erotically absorbed with the first damage. If that's the right word. So that's my turn. Have fun. I'm riding this bull for all it's worth.
at the end of your turn, he takes that and he just looks angry and reaches his hand out to the side and just, that the fist or the clutching hand moving towards the sky, and the body that your dog just killed stands back up.
God damn it. Stop undoing my day job.
And now his go. Yeah, he didn't like that. So he got one for you and Proximo.
Hell yeah.
First one's at Proximo. And misses.
Oh, they're back up.
And the glowy hand is for you, Drake, because that wasn't cool.
Oh, come on.
Oh, and he just hits. And you feel just like your life essence feels like it's being sucked out of you. When you crit fumbled a save.
Kidding me.
Okay, so how much damage did he do to you? 6? Okay, so your permanent hit points are now 6 less at the moment. Zombie 20.
Here's our GrimDark session.
Yay.
Misses, why is she getting disadvantage? Oh,
Dodge.
yeah, because you were dodging, that's why.
Yee. Big dodge.
Zombie 1 to Proximo. Misses.
Yee.
Kursk. Run up, and you hear like the just crunching of flesh and bone from behind you as you turn and look, and you see a big hole in the chest of this thing, but it looks unfazed as just as you're running, you see a glowing hand strike Drake, and you can see like white wisps coming out of Drake and into the fist of the zombie as you charge forward and attack.
Oh no, that was mine.
Attacking zombie 20. Don't attack yourself. You're going to attack zombie 1, zombie 20, and yourself. Just doing a whirlwind.
There we go.
Target everyone.
We got it.
forever.
We got there. We got there eventually.
This is a berserker zombie, right? Or berserker barbarian right here. Oh, thank God that was not a 5.
Still would have hit. Nice.
Damn. Jesus. 12.
Zombie 20, you got to make a save. No, I don't see.
Come on.
How much damage was that?
15.
So that's a 20. It could still make it.
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
First
There you
it
go.
kills
There you go,
zombies
Fig.
once.
Don't have to worry about killing him again.
Proximo.
I'm gonna attack the
I can
big-
put it back together again.
Nope. Can I action surge?
Sure.
I'm gonna attack the big zombie.
It's kind of
Best
sucking my
action
life force
surge
out.
Ever.
Well, did you ask him not to do that?
Did you axe him?
Well, that's my due.
No, we use our words around here. We're not barbarian. All right, you know what?
One of us is a barbarian. It's fair. Oh, and now you're gonna kill my wolf. You...
Drugs go. Assuming at that point he was attacking Harold because that zombie hadn't risen yet.
Zombie
Hadn't targeted
22
him.
hadn't?
It's Shrugs go. He was going for Harold Lindsay because that one just stood up as a legendary action.
Oh, yeah,
So,
then I guess.
yeah, and he'll have
makes sense. Advantage.
yeah. You would have had it too, but you didn't need it because you crit.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Wait, do my offhand attacks get advantage?
You've got advantage was when Shrugs on your target.
Shoot, I could have tried again with my offhand short sword.
Roll it. When we've been 2 weeks since we played, it was like, oh yeah, I forgot I can do that.
I can't switch the combat tracker to me again. Why?
Still be able to attack on you though.
I can't pick me. Oh, I can drag it from my character. Oh, okay.
Well, you
So
still have
one
him
more-
targeted. You should just be able to click your attack.
Yes, that's what I was figuring out.
Make sure you
because I
change it
thought
to
I
your
needed-
offhand though.
Yeah, it's still offhand. Yeah. I was misunderstanding. Uh-oh. Shoot.
A hit, so roll your damage.
Yay, I
Okay.
did 5 more damage instead of missing.
And now you can do
cool.
Shrug.
So now it's Shrug's turn. Shrug gets advantage. Let's turn that on. Fight. That's a hit. Great damage.
And do the save.
Oh, right.
Oh, and he falls. Put the prone on you, see. There we go. Now he's prone. Too bad it's into the round.
Damn it.
So, what's everybody doing? Fang, you've
Attacking
got
him.
Fang, you're like this body gets cut in half in front of you. You're trying to dodge and not hurt it. First just comes up and slices it in two.
You piece of shit. I clearly had this under control. I guess I can help Drake.
I'm not gonna be happy about it.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna run up there and do what?
I'm gonna heal the shit out of him.
Okay. Kursk, what are you doing?
Going to.
You can't get up there to fight because there's like 3 of your friends right there. Of course, there's the one behind Proximo.
Guess I'll.
You
go
can
try
move
to.
through our spaces, right?
Yeah,
As
but
a friendly
he can't.
member, like he
Yeah,
can
but you're looking
move
at
through
he
the
would have
fight.
to move through an enemy because you basically got that one right there,
Oh,
and then trying to get up into that corner there. There's just too much shit going on. Like, hey, excuse me, pardon me,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Okay.
Kursk will turn back around and try to finish the job with Zombie 1.
I'm assuming that Drake, you and Shrug are going after the big guy.
I have a burning need to bury this dagger into the guy in front of me, but at the same time, I know I'm bleeding out of like 7 different places, so I'm screaming help behind me, and then still kind of staggering forward with the short sword and the dagger against our target.
Well, top of the round, Fang. Run up and see Drake like in severe like trouble.
I thought you were supposed to be good at fighting.
He silently sighs in the middle of combat. Jots down her little notebook. Kill Fang.
So, because it's been a while, as a reminder there, Scott, you have like skills that you can use sometimes, either as reactions or stuff like that.
Parry, post, and goading attack. I'm looking at him.
I'm gonna give him two old hands of healing. Sick.
Wow.
You can do it twice.
Can't I do it as as long as I
Level
have the
2?
key? Just like
Like as a substitute as one of your attacks.
yeah,
Okay.
those are.
So he comes up and he just like hits you like pressure points in your back and your side.
I'm like, ow, no, what the? Oh. Wow, that's actually. Ow, thank you. I can't believe you punched me in the butt.
Critical attack. 1 hit point guy.
Oh boy!
I cannot make the save on that one, even with a 20. Second, because that'd be 25, and he's got +3 to his con. So, at that point, you see that glowing fist like strike out at Proximo.
Automatic miss.
Yeah, because he was on the ground. He just like kind of lashes out.
He has a +6? Jesus.
As he swings around, you dodge, and he's
I would like to riposte then and use my reaction. So I get an attack on him because he missed me.
Yeah, and he also strikes the zombie. Somehow, like as he swings at you and you miss, dodge out of the way, his fist just comes around and smashes the other zombie.
All right, I'm
Just
gonna
the
do
Three
my.
Stooges.
Do I also get advantage on this riposte attack because he's prone?
It'll automatically do it
Nice,
because he's got the prone.
nice. Not okay.
Yeah.
He spends half his movement to get up. Sucks that you didn't get to go
Good
before he
job,
got up,
Shrug.
Drake.
And whatever. He's beating the crap out of me, man. I'm just tearing into him.
Yeah, he's gonna punch you, Drake, and one at Proximo. Shit, I forgot to take his shit off. That's fine. Hang on, I gotta remove the...
I'll take the miss.
He drop a 14. Yeah, he would hit you.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Proximo.
Ow.
He hits with the glowing hand.
Oh, no.
Shit, hang on. I was holding shift key down before as I clicked that because I was talking. That made it a critical. Hang on, I gotta give you 5 points back. But your maximum hit points is reduced by 9.
Rip.
Jesus. This town sucks, guys.
This is the dog. Drake?
Is this a new round?
No, well, yeah, well, it's round 5. It's now back to your turn.
Oh, Jesus. I'm bleeding out of like 5 different orifices that I didn't have before.
Stop being a baby.
Yeah,
I swear
tearing into Mr. Lindsay with the orgasmic dagger and then following up with the short sword.
Sometimes discretion's
Of
the better part of
course.
valor.
The dagger is the better part of valor.
Its name's not
It
discretion.
should definitely rip and tear.
Excuse me?
What?
Sir?
You will have advantage.
Sure, what?
The shrug's right there.
Advantage with this dagger. Looking combat tracker, right target, good. Ceremonial dagger. There we go. Oh, that's a good hit. Good damage, honestly. Offhand. Nope. I'm done.
Advantage still with offhand even.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll try again. Nope, that's even worse.
It was better. You just still missed.
Oh, that was a 1? I thought it was a... Or,
It was a 7.
7? I thought it was a 1. Okay, well, even though. I'm
Any
flailing.
movement?
I don't think there's any movement that would make any sense to Drake. Like, we're in the fight or flight flail of like.
I was like, you keep saying fight or flight, but it's only fight. I'm saying, which is fine.
Yeah. No, so it's that melee mess, and the monster is still there. So I think he's just still completely committed. Yeah, I think we're done.
Shrug's turn.
Is it Shrug now?
Yep.
Shrug's gonna tear into him too.
Okay. He's still targeted, so he has advantage.
Cool. Advantage. advantage. Attack. Damn. I actually missed on advantage. Okay, I guess next.
Simo.
I'm swinging at Harold.
Movement.
I don't really see any purpose at the moment. I mean, I guess I could step further away from Drake. He seems to be rolling badly right now.
Or that, or make sure you got room for Curse to get up in there if you want.
Yeah. Yep, that looks good. And we're gonna swing at him. Nah. Man, my damage rules. I can hit, but man, my damage is 1s and 2s.
Ow.
For the round, what's everybody doing?
Attacking Harold.
We're gonna
Smashing this creature.
get in there and attack Harold.
What about? Okay, everybody's attacking Harold. What's Fang doing?
I am attempting
Taking a
to
nap.
help Drake the best possible way I can.
How's that?
Just I mean, either giving him literal actual help or like
Y'all still have any potions left?
no.
I don't think I do. Let me check.
So, what are you doing, Fang?
Well, sec. Just
Okay, a sec while you're thinking.
all right. I guess I just have to help.
I'm back. What are you doing?
I'm just using help on Drake.
Now you have either that, or it's not tall enough on the stairs. They're not super steep. If you wanted to run around to the side and fight Zombie 22, like I say, you could either yank him down or try to punch him from the side or something.
I mean, I guess I could.
I'm not telling you how to
Yes,
do
you
it. I'm just
could.
saying that is an option that you can see.
I mean, does help even work here? Because the Herald's technically not within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, you're not doing anything to where you can distract Harold or anything to give that opening or advantage, so no.
Alright,
Okay, so
that's all I got.
you run over there. It's your turn. Go. You keep like rolling like crazy high on your initiative. 22 right now.
Oh my god, man.
Gonna slap this guy, I suppose.
No. Well, no, never mind. That worked. You slapped him heavy.
Gotta love random hit points too.
Boom.
A 4 on a d4. Damn.
At the end of your turn, he sees what's going on there, and you see him kind of quickly glance at it, and this thing just kind of stumbles off the top, to go after you.
What a piece of shit. wasn't supposed to be like this.
It will be. If you get to go first again next time, it will be prone because it's kind of just falling off the
It's
stairs.
just like falling over the railing.
It's a normal zombie. You know how dexterous they are.
Yes. Olympic athletes over here.
Hello, Harold.
Same thing. One on each of you.
Ow.
He misses Proximo. Shrug. Maybe he can set you up for that advantage. If he gets the hits and he misses the save.
Yeah, Shrug's going after Big Boss
You have advantage.
for sure. Advantage on roll attack. Let me find his sheet. Oh, that hits.
Give a save.
A lot of damage. All right, let's try the failure. He's down.
Prone. Gets knocked down, and it is your go, Drake.
Oh.
Jump on him, teabag him,
It'll automatically do the advantage.
put your nuts in his mouth.
Yep.
Teabag.
I just squat over his face and go.
Demonetized.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
A long time ago.
A long time ago. All right. Yeah. I'm coming in with that dagger. I'm so jazzed at this point with the blade. Target's right. I am bleeding out of like 7 different orifices, 5 of which I didn't have before. Mark is on, so oh yeah. Could I roll better, please?
No.
Offhand.
Yep, offhand's coming in. That's hitting. I'm basically diving on his body that's held down by the wolf and just slashing and stabbing and slashing and stabbing. Like, there's. You don't even see my face. It's just buried in his torso as I'm like burying weapons into this body.
It's your go. He's on the ground.
Time to ask him a question.
Put your nuts in his mouth.
That's the question. No, that's the answer. Sorry.
Oh, 20!
Yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Bet it's not a
Let's see
magic weapon.
Let's see a 1 on that bonus damage.
It's the partially resisted that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, that's still better than rolling like, hey, I rolled 2, partially resisted 1.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Sure it is.
Proximo.
My shot.
I'm gonna smack him. Oh, I got a 1 and a 2. Nice.
Think it dropped the
My
1.
God.
Well,
It wasn't Drake.
there
That
we
would have
go.
still been a fumble. Kind of swing at you as it goes to get up and misses. Top of the round. What's everybody doing? The same. Whatever we're doing.
Dude,
just
slash
fighting.
and burn. Just kill. Slice.
Assuming Proxima. I mean,
mutilate.
Fane, you're trying to take out the zombie.
Yeah.
Okay, Curse, go.
Gonna do a whole like splitting cord axe swing on this zombie.
Ow. Still alive. Oh my god.
You go.
Man, we're getting some mileage out of this prone though.
Good god. Ooh, oh yeah.
So that's what, 11, so 16.
Mm.
You kind of punch it in the face, and the head spins around in a circle and comes right back around to where it was. It hits with. You're at 10. Let me make sure. Can you do this as once or not? It's just a trait. It's not a reaction. It falls.
Hey.
And the head comes back around. You punch it again, and it falls. It like breaks off the body as it falls.
You just knocked the shit out of it, man.
Proximo, go.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, actually, that's it. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, that's actual damage.
Shenanigans or anything else?
Nope.
Drug, go.
I guess Shrug just chewing
Make
the
an
shit out of
attack.
this guy.
Yeah, it'll have advantage
Yeah.
already.
Right. Wait, it already said that.
Because he's prone
Already?
still. It's not his turn yet, so he's still prone.
Okay.
You don't have to worry
then
about the
let me
save
find
either.
Shrug
Because
sheet and find the attack.
oh shit.
I love my puppy.
Yeah. That's what you get, Harold.
Did I seriously kill the zombie with a crit attack from my wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe. Hang on. That's what, 19?
Yeah, did roll. Yeah.
Is it not doing it?
I'm just hanging in.
It must be coded wrong. Hang on, I gotta open up a zombie because this dude doesn't have. It says must make a Constitution saving throw, but it's just saying DC 0. Hang on.
Floating in limbo out here.
Why is this doing that?
I hate
I was clicking the thing before and it was working. So hang on, let me just use his con. Shit. Doesn't matter. Either one. Wait, the first one. How much damage did you do?
19. Wait, sorry.
24. So yeah, he fell. He's done. He finally, as Shrugs like goes in, and you see this, you hear those stitches rip from the flesh around his throat as he just tears his head off.
Good boy. As I'm bleeding out of like several different openings in my body.
Kind of catching your breath. You look up and you see pools of blood inside the mausoleum there. And they look fresh.
Guys, we really need to never come back to this town. Oh my god. Before I collapse on the ground.
I'm not a fan, really.
Drake just kind of rolls over on his back. He's on the steps, even though it's uncomfortable, laying on steps. He's just like, ugh. his head's kind of resting on the boot of Harold Lindsay.
These families are fucked. Anybody got a bandage?
I'm gonna go and investigate the scene of the crime.
You go inside. There's nothing on the map really to mark it, but yeah, there looks like there was candles out. There's some sort of strange drawings on the ground. There's a bloody dagger on the floor. There's two pools of blood, and you see like a sarcophagus that's open. You're assuming that's what Harold come out of. It looks nicely.
I'm gonna walk back out and just say, looks like she got into some dark stuff, but luckily for everyone else, she paid the price already.
Fang's just gonna give the big sigh. Drake, can we leave? Is there anything to? Can we just leave?
DM, do I need to roll a sanity check or can we just leave?
Do you want to roll it? I mean,
Yes.
you can always, if the situation is
Yup.
easy. Yep, go ahead and roll. Make a save.
Yep.
You're trying to get to the insanity part, but it's like
I am heavy and holding on to the fact that this was something that, what was it, a wisdom save?
yes.
Well, never mind.
You're on the edge of that, like losing it a little bit, but you're keeping yourself calm.
Yeah, let's just leave. Let's just get out of here. This town's got enough fucked up with it. Let's just roll out, please. We roll out.
Just leaving things as they are, just getting GTFO.
Yeah, like no discussion about bodies, no shit. Just get the hell out.
You all saturate the area with your absence. Head back to your camp. You're starting to hear some night animals, just normal sounds, but it's still pretty quiet. Rest of the night passes uneventfully. As the sun starts coming up. It's November 1st.
I'm skewering some of the boar meat of our ridiculous haul for some breakfast bacon, and as people come to and start to gather around the fire, I just want to ask, we get this space and move south again.
Yeah, I think we should try to be as uneventful as possible.
The other two.
Through the rest, because you rested for the night, so it's not a comfortable where you're at. So everybody will get 1 hit point.
Yay!
Can I use my healer's kit on Drake?
Sure.
Excellent.
You expend a charge, you get to do, what is it, a D6?
I think he gets to use.
Or, no, that allows you, if you use it, you have to. There's a feat you have to get to allow the actual healing from it, but using the healer's kit would allow him to burn hit dice.
Yes.
Because this would be resting through the night would be short rest.
Nice.
I'm burning.
If anybody
one
wants to
hit
burn
dice?
hit dice can.
Anybody.
It's a short rest, but now he has to expend healer's kit charges to allow such. So I don't know how many he's got.
Okay. It's a little better.
Anybody need some smooches?
Kursk is actually at full health, so no worries there.
Good roll, Drake.
Yeah, I'm so good at rolling dice.
Scott, is that
Thanks.
you requesting smooches?
Thing.
Wait, hold up. What was that?
Did you roll to heal?
I threw the
Wait,
hit
Rebecca.
out.
I actually have to go to the bathroom.
Do I have to expend another charge for him? Or
It's just that he can roll as many dice as he wants. You just have to expend a charge of the healer's kit to allow him to roll dice at all. So once for the person, they can dump 5 dice if they want.
I got you. Drake.
An AFK for a sec.
Yeah, he did.
Is anybody else doing anything?
Not really, no.
Nope. I'm ready to continue with the adventure.
Or lack thereof.
Grab a drink real quick. Be right back.
Alright.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
If you went 7 rounds, that's a pretty long combat.
It's a pretty tragic combat.
Love right off the bat. I grab her and pull her away. Oh, it grabs her head and yanks backwards. Snap. Crit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing.
Did we kill
I
everybody?
went and got a drink, and everybody else was kind of sitting there quiet. So, sun is it's that pre-dawn. You're starting to make some breakfast. What else y'all doing?
We're gonna try and leave.
Okay, Brandon.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm diving back into the character. I'm just thinking.
I say, you look. Are you falling asleep there?
Nope. I'm exactly. I'm sorry.
I'm just making sure. It's like, okay, he's about to pass out. He's gonna fall over any second.
No, I was becoming my character again and thinking because it was heavy. It's all right if we don't want to dive into any of that. I guess
No,
he
feel
seemed
free, man. That's the
reticent.
cool stuff.
He seemed reticent when everyone was pulling away from camp. If anyone picked up on that or didn't pick up on that, that's their own kind of scene. But I mean, yeah.
What word did
My
you-
character. Sorry, what?
What word did you use?
Reticent.
I am unfamiliar with that word.
He's preoccupied with something.
There we go. All right.
So, as we try to pack up camp, there is definitely something weighing on your ranger's brain.
Oop. Oop.
But that's up to you.
Would this be a perception or insight thing?
That's up to you.
Probably, it could be either. You're traveling with him, so it's not like you have to like try to perceive it. He's going to be that way probably for a while. So insight would be best to try to figure out what's troubling him.
Jesus.
Should have
That's
been in the
a strong
tower, but
insight.
still, yeah. So yeah, you've got a good. If you want to give him what you think he would be picking up from you.
So Drake is very drawn down, uh, lacking the usual vibe of like. So he has a certain joie de vivre when he's like trucking through the forest, and when you look at him, it's just something's draining him down into the ground.
So, Drake. You
So
still beat up about yesterday? Literally, you know.
oh, those will heal. I checked them. They don't seem to be festering, so yeah, this seems will be healthy, I think.
Well, if you're not concerned about that, then what's on your mind, friend?
But on 1 second, let me roll a dice.
How dare you call me friend?
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck are you doing? Did I roll over a 15? Crit fumble.
You rolled a 1.
Oh my god. Okay, cool.
This is his deception. He is not hiding this shit at all. It's on his sleeve. Kind of mumbling to himself, saying what's
love
wrong.
it. I love it. Ah! Okay. Yes. You know what? I'm okay. As he like swigs from a bottle.
With tears streaming down his face. Yeah,
It is abundantly clear that he is not okay. This is the shit. What was that 90s band? The I'm okay, I'm not okay.
MCR, My Chemical Romance.
Yes. Yes, that. I'm okay, I'm not okay.
I'm just gonna like put my hand on your shoulder and be like, uh-huh. And what makes you feel so okay?
He takes another short swig. Saved her. We saved her family. And then she died right in front of me. I honestly don't know what to do with that at this point. Like, I lost people. Okay, I mean, I've seen folks dragged off into the woods by wolves. It's just not. That's not normal to me. But she already lost something, and we did something to help her. And then we came back, and she was still suffering. And then her head got taken off her shoulders, and I just.
Uh, um, Fang's gonna take the bottle out of your hand. And he's gonna take a
Which
nice
makes sense
big
because my
swig.
hands are both on my face.
And yes, loss. Yeah. Well, as take a nice big swig and a look around at this absolute studly group that we have here, you know, a suicidal old man, a slightly younger man who has an affinity for animals, and some two questionably aged lads
And that other guy.
who run around with no armor whatsoever.
All my friends and Kursk.
So you know, at least I'd say we're doing all right. You know, we might see a little bit more loss than normal. Suppose that comes with being a lot more places than normal. I'll look over at Kursk. Kursk, would you like some alcohol?
Sure.
Just fling the bottle across the fire.
I'll be like, but you have to talk about loss.
Oh, Kursk, no, you can just drink that. All right, just have that. We'll get back to it.
I'll shake it at like in front of his hands. Just come on, you ever lose somebody important to you?
Hey, Fang, shut the fuck up. You, Fang, you and me, we're walking over into the woods. All right.
Hold on now. No, this
I
is
was-
all part of the healing process, my friend.
No, you and me are walking into the woods. Otherwise, you're shutting the fuck up, and I'm doing it with my fist.
Oh. Okay, Kursk, you can have the bottle.
Okay, do I still have to tell you about loss, or just?
No, we can talk about that later.
Oh, okay.
No, Kursk, just have the bottle. Enjoy. I'm gonna drag Fang by the collar into the woods, like a good 20 or 30 yards out of earshot of the fireplace that we've set up.
This is before you've left, or as you're traveling, this is going on.
Oh, this is like still breakfast time. I
Okay.
assume.
Oh yeah, wherever we've made camp, I guess.
I didn't know if y'all are hanging out where you were at near the town, or trying to like travel away from town before.
Oh, I am assuming we finished combat and made pace because fuck that town.
Yeah,
Like,
so yeah, first thing in the morning,
please.
you spent the rest of the night. You made your breakfast in the morning, headed out to at first light just to put. We'll say it's noon now. You're doing a lunch break.
Yes, like our spot on the map is
Yeah.
away from Prenwell toward Menoris.
Yeah.
Okay. So continue on.
Okay.
Unless y'all are
So
done.
if people are trying to follow or listen, that's their business. But I'm dragging Fang because he and I have history back in Hasgrith, and he's the person that I want to drag with me. So 20, 30 yards out from the camp, definitely deep into woods that you might think have wolves that want to kill you.
It's getting a little uncomfortable out here, is that right?
Yes, I let go and I just like turn on you with your collar in my fist. We promised that town some safety. We came back to that family with good news. And then the second we got back into that town, we had new bad news to deliver to them. What am I supposed to do with that? You can't chiropract that back into good.
Just punch him in the head until he forgets, and then touch
I
me.
can't go find them some kind of, I killed the thing that was killing your flock. This is new bad shit, and I don't know what to do with it. And I'm fucking scared, okay? He lets go your collar. This is new. I can fight beasts all day, all right? This is a mess. I don't know what to do with it.
Well, just do the best you can, you know? Fang will put both his hands on your shoulders, like, just like we do the best we can everywhere we go. Even, when it's not good enough.
Gonna laugh underneath his breath.
It's just like we weren't made for this. And these innocent people weren't made for these terribly dangerous scenarios that keep showing up on their doorstep. But we've decided that this is our life. You've left home for, not so terribly familiar pains, and I've left home in seek of new experiences. I don't know Proximo's trying to die, and Kursk is probably just trying to make a living wage, but we'll all get there one step at a time.
Fang, what did you actually leave? I feel like I'm closest to you as a teammate, camaraderie, that kind of shit. But where'd you come from?
Um, far, far distant lands.
Yeah. I've heard that shit. Like, what's real?
Mm, my father steeped in, government and power and, you know, family's other side was, was more of a mystic arts, uh, seekers of lost knowledge, and, well, you know, can only stay home and, you lock behind locked doors and learn what they want you to learn for so long. Sometimes you just have to go find it for yourself.
Interesting. So you were saying you had a side of your family what was a little mystical.
I mean, yeah, chiropractic is pretty mystical, right? It makes you
And
feel so
mean,
much better
yeah.
afterwards.
slowly grin and then spit. I think you know exactly what I mean.
Drake, let's not do this while they're out of earshot. I hate
No,
for
this is
nobody to get
exactly
Drake.
why we do this when they're out of earshot. Because you know where I come from.
I mean, I've heard a bit.
And I know that if you've got some mystical shit in your history, and I've got some mystical shit in my history, maybe we've got something we can bond over.
Possible.
Something more meaningful than just killing things.
I mean, we saved that lady that one time, right? Didn't we do that? That when we left town, that's some good bonding stuff, right?
Yeah, we say that, lady. Shut the fuck up.
You're scaring me, Drake.
Are you telling me you've actually got some kind of link? Something that's a little more weird.
Yes.
See, now we've got something, right? Because I told you and I shared with you there was an element in my family, an element with my wife, right?
Yes, I've heard.
And now you're telling me you've got something that's a little closer. So it's very important to me that I've found someone that's close to me, that I've shared experiences with, that has the same problem. Because if you look around this country, if you look around these hillsides, no one wants to see anything like what we know about. If you're related to it, you gotta watch your fucking back, right?
I mean, I've heard some nasty things about less than traditional styles.
The thing, I'm putting my fucking life on the line, taking care of you, hoping you do the same. That's the end of it, alright?
I mean, I take care of you the you know the best I can. Everybody. It's not gonna fall apart while I'm here. I saved that horse, man. You remember that horse that almost died? I saved that horse.
You're talking too much.
Ah, you've you've cornered me in the woods, old friend.
Do we have each other's back?
He'll
I'm asking point blank, staring into your eyes.
he'll hold his hand out, and
I'll take it.
Naturally, you know. Somebody's got to look after you anyway, you know. Get a little gray in the hair and long in the beard.
Yeah. We'll talk about my age later.
Of course.
Keep this close to the breast.
You got it.
All right, I'll head back to camp.
This is going on. What were the other two of you doing?
Probably trying to hit each other really hard.
We're having to slap each other in the face like this.
They're doing a slap game. They're like, got a barrel off the cart. They're
Proximo's reading a book about shoemaking.
okay. You continue on for the day, unless you're wanting to do something else.
Not particularly. I mean, I'm always looking for supplies to refill my healer's kit, but that's not something I need to waste everybody's time doing.
Day passes uneventful. Well, there's the stuff you'll need. You're probably not going to be able to forge out here. Not
I'd have to check in at shops.
yeah, or a different time of year other than when it's been snowy.
Oh, you're right.
Okay,
you're right.
that day passes uneventful. Check for the evening. As you're setting up for camp, you find an old, like, looks like old wood, but it's carved into some, like, looks like a woman's figure with like maybe she's pregnant, but it's just an old wooden carving.
Like, how big is it?
It's probably about a good 8 inches tall, and maybe 3 inches wide.
So is this like on a stump? Just so
It's just like if somebody had carved it. It's in the ground. It's got a little bit of moss on it. It looks like it's been here for a while. But while you're gathering like wood up, you find this old effigy. You don't know if it was supposed to be a piece of art or what it is, but it's just kind of odd.
Well, I mean,
Does this strike me as something that's normal or out of the ordinary in like?
Well, it's not normal to find out in the woods, just like a random carving like that. No.
Oh yeah, hold up. I mean, if y'all are trying to explore or anything, this isn't normal. Can I look around and try and figure out if like there's a hide or a hunter's nest nearby?
It's all on you, man.
You don't find anything. That's the only thing that's odd that you find. Everything else seems completely normal. Your ranger vibe. You're also getting closer to an area you know. Nothing seems odd.
I don't like this. Who just puts something out in the... Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just going to kind of mutter and wander around.
Okay.
you think it's related to fertility? Well, I'll look over at Kursk. You guys ever make any cool fertility statues?
That's racist.
Is that a no?
So you only have one fertility statue. It's right where it needs to be.
Would that be a insider?
Give me a history check, Kursk.
Oh boy, my -1.
I want to see this so much. I want to see him roll like a natural 20.
It doesn't ring a bell. Not that your tribe, not that they've ever really done anything with that. it doesn't seem like it would be out of place in barbaric tribes, but nothing that you can recall specifically or especially about what this image is. You know, a lot of the tribes have totems and stuff to various animals or things like that they kind of carve, but nothing specific about this.
Not one of ours. Not sure exactly what it is.
Well, I'm glad you tried really hard. You can keep drinking the liquor.
Well, then I'm good to keep trudging on to Menoris.
I really want to grab it.
Goes uneventful.
It's up to you, man.
I'll get the next one.
The next fertility goddess statue.
I'm gonna be so upset when we meet the fertility goddess, and she's gonna be like, "Do you have any statues for me?" And I'm gonna be like, "No."
I missed 4 of them. Sorry.
About 6 p.m. rolls around as you enter Menoris.
Awesome. What's it look like? Is it dead?
It's not even there anymore. No, it's looks like the last time you saw it, other than it's a lot of the roofs are covered in snow. Not thick snow. You've moved further away from the mountains, but some has made it this way. Light dustings, but it's definitely you've had winter mix come through the area. People going about their business. You see some people look up like with that look of recognition and like give you a wave.
Can I scout for Seth?
You know where he lives, yeah.
Oh, who'd we lose?
Super Scott.
Usually he
Oh, no.
says something before he leaves.
Oh no, Scott, come back. I know where Seth lives.
Fang will give him
I'm not
give
even
him
gonna tell the group. I'm just gonna break off and go find him.
What are the rest of you doing? Are you following him? I mean, Fang, you know where he's go. You can tell the direction. And probably easy to guess. You see where he's heading. It's not a big village. There's only a few houses, and he's heading straight towards Seth's.
I mean, I'm going to give all of the people that recognize us the very excited wave, and
Huzzah!
shake hands, greet the people. Probably just tell Kursk where he's headed off to, and
Chiromance some people.
absolutely, these people love me and they need me.
Well, it's 6 p.m., so people are like heading in. They're getting ready to go in for the evening, have dinners, and turn in for the night. So
Excellent. Then they'll be prime for chiropractic after a long, hard day's work.
Especially the single women.
Especially the single.
well, there's not really a inn or anything like that because remember y'all were staying with a family.
Yep.
And then, if I remember correctly, because it's been a while since y'all were here, wasn't there like, or maybe I'm forgetting, did they have like a little plot where like y'all had your own house?
No, we stayed with Seth's family.
No, it wasn't Seth's family. It was another family. Seth was just another guy in the town. You stayed with the family of the girl you first rescued.
Oh, that's right. Damn, I don't even remember her name. I'm so bad at D&D.
Don't remember either. I have to go back and look at the stream.
Oh, never mind. I'm not bad. If the DM doesn't remember, then I'm okay. Seth
Only thing
was
I've got
the
for a
name of one
note
of the
here
people that was
is
attacking her.
yeah. The only thing I've got here for a note because I didn't put it at that point is Seth and Grelda, which is Proximo Sugar Mama. Since he decided to just ditch without saying anything, Proximo's like, I'm crashing for the night. He heads straight for Grelda's house. You see,
Okay.
he knocks on the door, he opens, and you see her like her face just beam and then immediately turn angry, and she slaps him and then pulls him inside the door, and it shuts.
Oh dear.
Chris, don't
Maybe
go to
we'll
that
come
house.
in later.
House is a rockin', don't come a knocking.
It is a vile, terrible place. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
They're old. Give them 5 minutes. It won't be rocking anymore.
Yeah, they'll have a broken hip.
So you get the Seth. Was everybody else just hanging out, like going with Drake
If you
or?
won't let me chiropractic single women, I guess I have to.
Yeah, let him hang out in town.
Let's say this is a small hamlet. It's not a thriving town. It's pretty small.
Are you telling me?
Okay, so he
single
gets like 4 clients.
So Seth opens the door and he's like, "Oh my God, Drake!" And he just like gives you a big hug. Come in, come in.
I will absolutely clasp him in that hug and then follow him in and just kind of I'm basically asking about what's been going on. Is the town okay? Because in the back of my mind it's churning. We left a nuclear bomb in your backyard.
Yeah. He waved Fang like, "Come on in." And he's kind of like that. Come on in. Then kind of that curious look, like, who's the big barbarian dude?
Oh yeah. This
He's
is Hold on, I had to look at his name. Oh no, he's not in the combat
Kursk.
tracker. Where is it?
Kursk?
Kursk. Thank you. This is Kursk. He is also good at smashing things what should not be living in the natural order. Yeah, that's basically it. He's really good at it.
Curse gives a little like wave, like hi.
Oh, if he's a friend of yours, he's welcome. Come in, come in. And he's like, all of a sudden, his face kind of like gets like a sad look to him. He kind of looks around, sticks his head outside, and looks. He goes, "I guess the old man didn't make it."
Oh no, the old man.
Just
And
whispers,
I
"He
fall
factors
into like a
Elvis."
giddy laugh, like
Yeah, he wishes.
legitimately.
He wishes.
Oh,
He stopped at
think-
the old lady's house.
yeah. I think he
And
meant
his
friend.
his expression changes to that like, "Oh shit!" It's like, "Oh, Grelda." He went to Grelda's, and he just starts like cackling like a schoolgirl.
Yeah,
He's like, "Come in, come in, come in."
yeah, please.
And
Oh god, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you're alive. I just kind of clasp him behind the neck.
I didn't think we would see you for maybe ever at all, or at least not for a while. Did you? And he kind of glances at Curse before he chooses his next words. You like find what you were looking for to take care of things?
So many things to take care of, Seth.
What thing I'm
Honest-
talking about?
Yeah. We gotta take care
A
of
work in
that.
progress.
No, we're here right now to get that out of the world, out of existence, out of your life.
You found the
Um,
answers you were looking for.
Why you gotta take it there every time, Seth?
We didn't find the answers, but we found a way to keep track of it. So if we can get a hold of it, we can move it. Our problem before was that we couldn't find it. Now we can.
Do you have it with you?
Seth?
They don't bring that thing into my home.
I
Seth,
will
we
not
don't
bring it
have-
anywhere near you.
Oh, so you haven't found it yet?
We know where it's at. We just Seth.
Seth,
listen,
come over
Seth,
here.
please.
I'm gonna unfurl the map.
Well, he sits down at
unfurl the map.
There's
in the
dinner
corner of the
being
room.
set out. So like, sit. And they pull extra stools and like
You're
a
gonna take the
half like stump kind of thing where it's been small wood where he pulls up for extra seats.
All right, then I will stow it for now. Who is at the table? I guess.
It's going to be Seth, his mom and dad, and his girlfriend.
I'm gonna lean close to Seth and just be like, I can show you something that is much more gives you more confidence, but I don't want to show it to everyone here because I don't want to scare anybody.
He kind of nods like, well, let's eat. You also look very weary and beaten.
Oh, I would love to eat so much. Oh my god.
It's like you're scaring me, dude.
So this is the first fresh, warm. I mean, you've cooked boar and stuff, so you may over campfire. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's not the same as a home cooked meal. So this is that hearty stew. They've got fresh bread, butter, salt, pepper. They've got seasonings. You enjoy a good.
Do we get a chance to sell some of the excess game that we brought into town?
You could have only done that at Prinwell, and y'all left pretty quickly.
Okay. Well, I guess we ate it.
Because this was you fought the boars about a day outside of Prinwell. So the stuff you've basically you're looking at maybe 4 days, and it's been cool enough temperatures, so you've still got all that pork. It's still fresh. Say it's only 4 days since you butchered.
Can I do a rewind a little bit and just grab an ear of our pal Kursk and be like, "Oh, if you get a chance to stroll into town and try and sell some pig, we killed a lot of pigs, right? Like it was really good, yeah. Lots of kills. Do you think you can try and sell a little bit of them? Like, there's a lot of meat left, and we're not eating that much."
Are you talking about back in Prinwell or here?
Before here.
Could have. That just means that you don't know how long it's going to be. Y'all are hanging out on the outskirts of Prinwell after the shit that just went down.
So I'm assuming that we moved past Prenwell.
There's nothing in between Prinwell and here. Remember, because there's small villages and hamlets and stuff. You don't have lots of things in between. There was nothing but wilderness between Prinwell and Menoris.
Exactly. So that's when I was like trying to catch his ear to be like, hey, we got all this meat left over. We're not eating all of it, obviously. If you find a chance to sell some of it, can you just like go talk to people and try and pitch some of this before it goes bad?
This is the first place you could possibly do it.
Yep.
But it's nighttime now, so it would have to be tomorrow.
Fine. Yeah, I wanted to have that like back in the pathway.
Yeah, no problem.
As like, I tried to grab his ear and just have that conversation.
Okay.
So that when we have our barbarian trying to pitch all of our wares, that would be awesome.
No, it's fine. I'm sure I'll be a great salesman.
Yes, totally.
So what we can do here, you have a good meal and stuff and rest. I'm assuming y'all want to take a long rest. Y'all are all welcome here for as long as you want. So over the course of this next week, y'all rest up. What has happened? You tell me what your characters have done, what you've wanted to do, or if there's any, hey, at a certain point, this is the conversation we want to have, and we do whatever there.
Oh God, the second that I have a full rest, I am trying to search for the tree where we buried this stone.
Kursk will
Like no joke.
Kursk will attempt to sell off some of that excess pork, I guess.
I don't know why that didn't give everybody full shit after a long rest. I fixed it.
You can do your DM magic as much as you
Yeah,
want.
I've already adjusted it, but it's like that should have still given you the long rest.
I am immediately subconsciously consumed with I need to find that stone. I need to bring it back. I need to get it out of here. And now we have a map that can find it. So I want to follow that map.
Now, you're talking about after the long rest, so after the week's over, or are you going to be trying to do this during?
The second I get a full night's sleep, I want to pull out the map. Whoever has it, I want to.
Yeah, you can pull it out and show Seth and things like that, but you were down to what, 3 hit points? So you were pretty damn beaten. You need a good rest before you would feel comfortable.
Well, then, I guess what makes sense to me is that I would be consumed by the concept of trying to find the stone, but I would be pulling the map out while I'm staying in town trying to recuperate.
Sure, you
I want to know where I'm going.
You've shown it to Seth,
I want
correct?
to rest up and talk to Seth about the plan because he was there through all of the original, like the OG adventures.
So during the course of the week, you've shown him what it is, how it works, and he's amazed. He's also a little bit like, this is witchcraft a bit, are you sure you need to be using this? That, nothing comes good of magic. Of witchery.
Do you want me to spend some like charisma rolls, or how would I? Do you want, do you want me to tell you how
you're good enough with him, but it's not like he's like all of a sudden, hey, get away from me. But there's that concern that I trust you, I don't trust that. Are you sure this isn't something that's going to bewitch you in the process of using it?
Can I try a charisma roll with him?
Of course. What do you want? What are you trying to accomplish?
I'm trying to use my past to pull him into the humanity of what it means to be someone who has magic. Like I am leaning on my experience with my wife and my children, and I am trying to help him understand that there are real people in this world who deal with this, but are not necessarily evil.
So, over the conversation, there's shock and apprehension, but at the same time, you can feel there's the bond he has with you, and it's still, I trust you, but I'm a little leery now, knowing this. He'll tell you, I'm glad you're sharing this with me, but at the same time, I kind of wish I didn't know it. I know it's not what you are, and I know it's your past, and your wife's gone, and I'm sorry for that, but that's just a scary subject. I'm not real comfortable with it. You say it's not you. I still trust you. Just it's a bit unnerving to hear stuff like that. You hear it in stories when your mom and your dad tell you about the things that go bump in the night and how horrible it is, and to know that it's real, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm worried. Be careful with this. Prefer it not be kept in my house.
No, it's not in your house. I'm sorry.
No, the map.
Sure, we can keep that map out of your house. It's fine. It's a thing in the world, mate. You can be afraid of it, or you can accept it, or whatever. It is out there like the wolves and the bears. Okay. And I don't like it either. I wish it never happened. I wish I had my family back. I wish so many things. All I'm asking for. Yeah, you could. Well, yeah, exactly. We'll keep it out of your house, out of your family. That's just not your problem, okay? And I'm just glancing around as I'm talking to him. I'm just trying to get this thing, this horrible stone, out of your town, because I like you, yeah? This isn't where I come from, but I like what you all have going on, and I don't have anything else to me. So, I want to find what it is that's fucking things up in the wilderness, and I want to get it out. That's all I'm here for.
How do you plan?
And-
If you find it, if this thing takes you to it, because I know you searched for like weeks and couldn't find it. If you can find it, what are you going to do with it?
Drag it the fuck out of here. Look, mate, I'm a simple man, yeah? I don't have a better plan. I don't have a massive plan, but I do know it does not need to stay here any longer than it needs to. If I can find it and just get it the hell out of here, then it won't fuck up the lives of anyone else in this town. I'll take it to a city or a place that has clerics and members.
There are no clerics, so.
Oh, what is the colloquial anything of like a church or a
There
holy
isn't.
symbol?
There isn't. The only magic is witches and weirds. And the dark gods and things like that. There are no, like, deities of good. This is a shit world. Yeah, there's no good people. You can make bargains with evil entities. There's chaos gods. There's demons. There's witches and stuff like that. But there's no good.
Okay, in that case. I will drag this into the deepest depths of the most obscure wood that no one has ever lived in, and I will bury it as deep as possible under the heaviest stones, and I will walk away. This should not affect anyone, and I hate that it has already affected this town. It's a good town full of good people, yeah. I'm gonna take it as far away from everyone who lives here as possible. But I need to find it.
I understand. You need to also have your wits and your strength about you, and you don't look like you have much of either right now. But you rest a while. You've been gone this long. It's not going anywhere, I think. Does your map show it move or anything? You know, every time you've looked at the map, it has been in the same spot. Nothing has changed. Nothing's moved.
Happy to show you if you want. It's kind of weird. Are you still into weird?
I don't trust it, but I trust you.
I'm still pretty much myself. The paper's kind of weird, but I'm okay.
You seem like something's weighing heavy on you. I don't know what's happened since you left and I last saw you. I know there was the shit at the wedding, which was pretty heavy, but you seem okay when you left.
Probably heavier. It's fair. I'd like to show you, just because it's a fascinating piece of paper. And I feel like you're an inquisitive young sort.
I assume at this point you've probably already shown. That's why he's like, "Hey, I don't want that in my house."
Okay. Well then, fair enough. We showed him the paper.
That's what kind of sparked the conversation.
Then cool. If we have a place to stay, then cool. We've got rest and like
Yeah, totally. Say if you
24/7.
leave your map in the wagon or something, he doesn't want it in the house, though. It's not
Okay,
adamant, but he would feel more
We'll
comfortable.
stack it under some of our gear and our rations and things, which I'm more than okay with because I understand that, you know, the colloquial concern about magic things is we hate it. So
Curse, give
fair
me
enough.
a whatever you want to roll, either through deception or charisma, or persuasion, something like that, to sell or it's just a straight charisma check, whichever you want to do.
I'll just do straight charisma.
Barbarian salesman.
Not a lot of people are interested in what you're selling. A barbarian coming through here. They kind of apprehensive of your people. Roll me a d4.
So
You
glad
managed to
you
sell.
gave it to him.
You managed to get 2 gold worth of meat sold. That enough people want to buy from you that you accumulate 2 gold worth over the course of a
Shit,
little
you
bit here and
sold
there.
2 gold worth of meat. Jesus.
You had like 1,200 pounds of meat. Some buy it, you know that there's a lot more value there than what you got out of it, and y'all still have a pretty good haul of meat. Of course, if you don't want it going to bad, people, if Fing or Drake, anybody tries to like, hey, we got food for people, blah blah, people will be happy to take it from you.
Excellent.
I'll definitely spend some time just trying to ferret it out into, the market.
There's not a lot of people here, but anybody you help out is super thankful for the extra food during winter.
I think I'm probably taking it out more in a Robin Hood fashion. Just because it's food and humans need food.
Yeah, not a problem. People already look fondly upon y'all here. I don't know Kursk yet, but as the week progresses,
Buy meat.
and he starts being associated with you. People warm up a little bit to him, not a lot, but that 4 check on charisma, he's not too friendly.
One of these people is selling meat. The other one is giving it away for free.
Oh, yeah, the one that told you to go sell it is giving it away for free.
Hey, wait a minute.
Me look like the asshole. So the week passes, and what do you want to do? You gonna go look for your stone?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I thought we had to go see the doctor professor first.
Doctor
Whoever-
Professor. What?
Yeah, whoever knew how to get rid of the stone before we carried a magically radioactive stone across.
That's well. See, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You got almost 2 days away. You got to travel back to Drake's hometown, where y'all started from, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. About 2.25 days past there is the town where you've heard somebody. So if you look back on the map, it's Kirsch, not Kursk. Kirsch is the town that where you think you might be able to find some info. So you've got like almost a week's travel, basically.
Wait, we've got the map. So if
And
we're
the
in
stone.
Minoris, doesn't the map tell us that the stone should be towards the orange tree in the forest?
Yes, that's where the map says, but he's talking about you were trying to look for somebody with information on how to deal with it. That's in Kirsch. Well, the lead may be there. That's where you remember, because you would ask if you'd ever heard of somebody where you may know, like, I think it was supposed to be some of the wife's family lives there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's where you were heading. Info,
I'm
possible.
gonna pull the team away for a second, knowing that we had a week of recuperation, or we're in the week of recuperation, and I just rolled a d4 with a 3. Kursk, I'm sorry you're late to the party, but you've been a great help, so hang on here, yeah. We buried that stone out in the woods. It's dangerous. And it's scary. And it warps the shit out of things. I don't want it to be part of this town, but it's out in the woods right now. And I really want to find it and get rid of it somehow. Or drive it away from here or something.
Kirks, he sounds kind of like a madman right now because you don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Some stone, something that you got to find that it does things. Because as far as I know, y'all haven't explained to him how you come about it and what it did. So you kind of sound like a madman to Kursk right now.
Cool.
Am I there?
He said he pulled the team away, so all of you were there.
Curse, are you concerned about this? What's your
Mutter.
Kursk, you don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
What? Yes. No, I guess that's
Hold on. This needs some RPG like awards right there for that scene. What? Sorry. That was awesome.
What?
So, we may have dropped a stone.
I'm muttering to myself.
Full of bad vibes in the woods, and well, it made the woods basically. You know how it is, Kirk.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna snap back to reality
Stone
here.
Made the woods.
Discord.
Boy, Kursk. Did you ever touch something that made you feel scared?
Hold on a second. Don't do this to him.
Hold on a second. What?
You can't just ask a man if he's touched somebody that made him afraid.
Something. I don't want to know who he's touched.
I understand fear. Yes.
What about magic? Or
No, Fang, honestly, shut up. Okay, you over there, just sit down. Kursk, we found a stone in the woods, deep in a crypt, that when you touch it, brings all your nightmares to life, and it brings them to life for people around you. Okay?
All right.
That stone is still out in the woods. And I need to take it away from the people who live here. Because we pulled it out of the ground, and then we lost it. And that's my fault. Me. I will not let this go while this stone is still lost in their woods. I need to get it away from here. If you will help me, that's amazing. And I will give you whatever treasure you want. Otherwise, find your own way.
Kursk, give me a history check. Okay, you don't. I was just saying if you may have heard of something like this, and you don't know what the hell he's talking about. I mean, you
Where-
understand the words he's saying, but with the item he's describing, you've never witnessed or come across or heard stories of.
Where are you going to take it?
Sir, I don't honestly know yet. I just know it needs to go away. I know some people who can take care of these things. I don't know any who are still alive. So I know who to look for, but not where. As a result, I feel I need to just drag this away as its own anchor until I find a place that can deal with it. I'm not asking you to stick with it. You can either help me clear it from this space, or you can make your way. But do not get in my way.
No, I'll help.
That a boy.
People in this town have been good to me.
It's a good town. I
They
believe
love
that, yeah. Good man. Where'd you come from? Again?
Up in the mountains.
So you're not even, like, from around here?
Now, you know that even you, Drake, you'll know that most of the barbarian tribes, kind of picture it like Highlanders. They live up in the hills and the mountains.
Appreciate your help, then. These people could use a good strong hand in their favor. Please, I know, I'm asking a lot, and I'm trying to take this very far away. Whatever aid you can lend is enough. If you want to piss off at any point, I understand. Just it's a heavy load, so yeah, I get it.
Here's as good a place as any, I reckon.
He's not wrong.
Drake is just kind of walk up to you, a good like a foot shorter than your stature, just kind of lightly fist bump you. Just go here, and then
Lightly
walk away.
fist bump back.
So you spend the week. Unless there's something else y'all want to do, the week will pass.
Chiropractic.
Give me roll me a. You're already good with these people. Just roll me a d20.
Oh, should I roll any kind of like healing?
You
For a
earn
week?
12 silver
Woo! I'm rich.
for the week.
Jesus.
A silver, not gold.
Hey man, 12 silver in this campaign.
Oh, y'all made pretty good bank from Prenwell. Go back. Third time's the charm.
No.
I will gladly go back.
On second thought, let us not go to Prinwell.
It is a pretty awful fucking place.
Fredwell's
so,
got some shit going on.
Next time
Everyone's dead.
there's just going to be a giant line in the forest emanating from Prinwell for every time we cross it. We just get horribly
I
fucked.
don't like that town.
So the week
Did we-
passes. I'm sorry, go
Did
ahead.
we already heal?
Yeah, I already healed everybody up.
Oh, okay, cool. I was worried about like having to do a long rest or something.
That's what I was grabbing about earlier. I hit the long rest, but it didn't adjust anybody's hit points.
Oh.
And so I had to manually go in. I'm like, why the hell is it not doing it? So unless there's something y'all want to do through the week, we can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, we will call it here. And
Sure.
then now you're planning on heading towards the tree next time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I would have tried to find a way to either use like my trapping skills or my woodworking skills to help out the town.
Give me a survival check. Of course, it's like you've brought in a lot of meat, so you kind of already are helping.
Yeah.
Unless you're wanting to try to make money.
I'm mostly just trying to help them out. Just
Well, then you had plenty of pork to
Guilt.
pass out. You know,
All right,
you've got people here that
never
can
mind.
be
I'll just
salting a
pass out
bunch of
pork.
it, you know, to help preserve it even more. It's being salted and things like that.
Fair enough. I'll just spend my time doing that. They have food aplenty.
And what was your, because Fing brought it up about going to Kirsch. What was your opinion on that, or what's the plan with it?
Fang, talk to me. Why are we trying to head to Kirsch?
That was the original plan, to go straight there, because I was like, "Hey, why don't we go get the stick, the rock first?" And you were like, "Because that would be dumb. Because I don't want to carry a magically radioactive rock for a week, trying to figure for 2-3 weeks trying to figure out what we need to do with it, when God knows what's happening to us."
That's where you had said that you had family, your wife's had, the last you knew, some of your wife's family was in Kirsch. Maybe they would know something.
Yeah, it was where the last known relative I knew what still did magic. Shit. Oh, now this is all complicated. All right, what do y'all think? We can either go find the person who can maybe, if they're still there, because this was like 30 years ago, handle something that is chaotic, or we can find the bad anchor of chaos and then take it to a place what might have someone who can handle it. But we can drag it away from the people who are here right now.
I guess.
I'm kind of leaning towards the latter, but
I guess.
guess what?
That we can get the rock, maybe.
Okay, we have half a vote toward the former.
We can figure this out when Proximo comes back from Griselda's or whoever.
Apparently.
Also to help me, like, what am I prepping for next time?
So this thing constantly is it just like
We don't know what it does.
you just don't know what it does? It just kind of
Well,
Are you
overnight,
familiar? Okay,
We-
are you familiar
yeah.
with Warhammer 40? Or just Warhammer Fantasy, or anything like that?
yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, this is Warpstone.
it's
Oh,
not.
okay.
Yeah, you don't want to just leave it somewhere.
Yeah, hold on. I can spend a minute with our berserker. Kursk, so thank you for coming this far. Let me tell you exactly what's going on in the forest, yeah? Over that way, there's a tree, a really big fucking tree, like a big fuck all tree, right? It's like super orange. It's the biggest tree you've ever seen in the forest, right? Under its roots is a stone that we buried that we can't go find again because every time we go looking for it, the tree moves. Anyway, that stone we pulled out of a really creepy crypt that does weird things to your brain. So we want to try and drag it away from all the people who live in here.
Yeah, it made us see some interesting things.
So
Yeah, it makes you see lots of creepy shit. But every time it's close to people, it fucks things up. Yeah. So if we can get it away from them and take it to someone who can destroy it, we can't destroy it. You try to hit it with a hammer, doesn't work. Okay, it's still there. You can hit with a hammer all you want, it's still there. We need to get it out of this town and out away from people. Otherwise, it's gonna make people like kill each other and commit suicide and poison people and all kinds of creepy shit. Yeah, that's basically.
Mutates things around it because all the animals, remember?
Oh yeah. Like the little rats that run around the forest. Yeah, when they get close to it, they become big fuck all rats that like have like 12 tits and like tentacles and shit. Yeah.
I don't want
No,
to.
it's a bad stone. It's a bad stone. It just needs to not be in the forest and not be near people and not exist.
Seems a bad idea to take it to a large city.
We're not trying to take it to a large city. We're trying to take it somewhere else. We're still trying to figure out where that else is, but every time it's close to lots of people, that's a bad idea. And I lost it.
Should
Was it like-
find way to destroy it first, not carry it around everywhere.
I wish I had a hammer that could destroy it. I really, really wish I did. We don't have one yet. But we do have lots of rope.
I don't like it. Your idea. Proximo is just gonna go.
Yeah, we
toe
could just
it
we
really
could
hard.
just tie to the back of a cart like cans after a wedding on a car.
Yeah, in every town we drag it through catches on fire and kills each other.
Kills
and
each
all
other,
kinds
yeah.
of yeah. That I thought about that. But if it stays out here in the forest, Minoris is just gonna burn. It's our fault it's still here. We
It's also
drug
only
it out
about
of the
2.5
depths.
days away from the town that you and your wife lived in, too.
I'm not saying that.
It's close to your old home as well. Not as close as Minoris, but
Mm-hmm.
I guess we should dig it up then. Just worried we're gonna take it from here and just go fuck up some other town instead.
Oh, absolutely. That's our
You
track.
mean like Prenwell, where we drove through and there was some kind of crazy shit happening? Yeah, exactly.
All right, fellas.
I guess I'll vote for digging up the stone then.
so y'all are going for the stone first or going towards Kirsch to find info first? So I can plan.
I am plotting or pushing for digging up the stone first, getting it out of this town.
I mean, it looks like we're gonna be digging it out.
You know? Well, thank you for playing tonight. Thanks everybody who watched, if anybody watched. Catch y'all next time.
See you next time.
Good game.
Good game, y'all.
Good game.